We're live. Camera's on us.
Hey.
Camera is on us.
Camera is on us.
How's everyone doing? How are you doing? That's the real question. No one cares about.
Oh, no one cares about the audience?
I do. No.
Oh, well.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me back. It's fun. Not having to be dressed up this time.
Yeah, you don't have to wear a mask.
Yeah.
Joe says that he's with us in spirit. Joe Ellis.
Respect.
I don't know who that is.
Cut the camera?
Yeah.
Right.
Mr. Chaptastic, last time you were here, you had to cover your face. Why?
I had not shown my face on stream, but now we're showing it every day on Twitch.
All right.
And not YouTube.
Not YouTube.
R.I.P.
Have you showed it on YouTube yet? I think you have, because there was one day I caught your stream where you were showing your face.
Oh yeah, that's where I actually did my face reveal stream. Yeah.
Did you do it like you wanted to, like with the forest and everything?
No, because the day I went out to shoot that video.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I was doing yard work the earlier part of that day.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, gotta finish this, shoot the video.
Yeah.
Go out to shoot it, it's raining. I'm like, I'm not taking my camera on a tripod into a field just for it to get ruined, you know?
Yeah. It's raining now. It's raining.
We could do it.
We could do it now.
We could do it right now.
Do Marble Hornets too if you wanna.
What?
Yeah. You ever watch Marble Hornets? Slender Man?
No, actually.
You never watch Marble Hornets.
You were talking to someone who is horrible with staying up to date on movies.
Dude.
And shows.
It's literally like takes place like down the street in Helena. That's where they filmed it. They filmed it in Helena and a little bit in Tuscaloosa.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
We got a lot of people in the chat right now. We got
who we got? I can't actually access the chat at the moment.
We have Roast Kille, Kille. Says they remember you from Twitch.
Hey, yeah.
Kiyasari, I think is how you pronounce that. And Mr. And of course we have Joe Ellis and we have Caitlin in the chat. What is up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Yeah, what's up, Kisari?
Did I pronounce that right? What did I say? Kiyasari? That's how I said? I had pronounced... What was that song that I pronounced wrong for years?
Despacito?
Despacito. I always said Despacio.
Despacio 2. It's coming out.
Is it?
Yeah, it's totally going to come out.
Despacio.
I'm calling it.
Despacio 2.
Yeah, but Kelly. All right. So, do we need to start off with the drink?
We can. We can start off with the drink. Hold on. I'm going to go to the Dylan cam for a second there. Tell people where we've been. Hello, everybody. Hello. This is Dylan here on the Dylan cam. I just want to let y'all know what our channel has been up to lately. We took a quick hiatus from making videos, but we're back now. What we're going to start doing is every Friday, Joe is going to do his video, and every Wednesday, I'm doing a video. We're going to cut down from 3 videos a week to 2 because we got a little exhausted, I guess. It was a lot of content for 2 people working 40-hour jobs. So we aren't taking... Oh, my God. Never mind. All right. So, yeah, just letting y'all know that we are now taking 2 videos a week. So now we're back to you, man.
All right.
Yes. So we have 2 snacks here.
Let's see. Let's go to this coconut water, pure.
Vita Coco. Hold on, I'll go to the
purest.
Vita Coco.
I don't know how this is gonna be.
Dude, I don't like... Never from concentrate. Never.
It feels great, apparently. I'm not sure if that's good or bad.
What does it mean it feels great?
I don't want to know, but I guess
shake
we're
it?
going...
Do you shake it?
I don't know.
It's like sticking a straw in a coconut. Because that's a selling point to me. Isn't coconut milk, like, chunky?
I don't know.
All right.
Just in case.
Did you shake it?
Just a little bit, because I heard you do it. All right, cheers. Let's go for it.
Oh, dude. Kelly says you're an awesome Twitch streamer.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Do not
Chappie's face.
It looks like gasoline in there. It looks like...
Kind of smells like it. It's making me nervous.
Dude, it smells like the beach water.
Let's go for it.
All right. I hate that. Oh my God. Did you like it?
It's awkwardly sweet.
I don't like it.
It's like apple juice.
No, No, it's not like apple juice.
It's totally like apple juice.
Apple juice is good.
Oh,
okay. My Valentino.
Yeah, my Valentino white bag. This is pretty good. I'm a fan of this. You know what? Coconut water, you're doing something right. Actually, I can't drink the rest of this.
No.
Not right now. I don't know how I feel about that.
God. Joe says he hates coconut. He's glad he's missing it. It's not as bad as Big Red. Did you ever watch that podcast where we did Big Red? I think it was when we weren't.
Wait, a drink Big Red?
Yeah, there's a drink called Big Red. I don't think we were doing the video yet. I think it was just audio. But me and Joe tried this thing called Big Red.
I remember y'all trying tons of weird stuff.
We did.
Didn't y'all try like citrus drop and all of those?
We tried Squirt.
Squirt?
I still drink Squirt to this day.
I mean, it's just a good name.
It is a good name. It's grapefruit soda, which is weird, but it tastes a lot like Sundrop.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of. I would say the worst one we've had is Big Red, but we've had like Cotton Candy Faygo, which was just sugar, water, but yeah. Hold on, maybe I should make Joe a mom.
I like the coconut water tastes like water that's been in someone else's mouth.
Yeah. I agree.
That's a good one, Caitlin.
I agree.
I think it's a little better than that though. At least this one. This one has sugar.
That one tasted like I was like drinking like the beach water. That was gross.
That's not beach water.
It's coconut water, and coconuts are found on the beach.
When you go to the beach, do you just get in the do you just like sit on the sand and see the shore coming and be like, why am I gonna pay $3 for a drink when I could just?
Yeah. Was that $3?
That? I had no clue how much that was. It was on sale.
It was on sale?
Yeah, it was on sale apparently.
That should tell you something. Alright, so we also have another snack here. We have pistachio Oreos.
You've been looking at these for weeks.
Well, pistachios can either be super sweet.
I like them. They're like just salty enough.
Or super salty. Yeah, it could be that whole like sweet salty, like
Yeah.
Ooh, they're the thin ones too.
Ooh.
I'll let you get your hand in there.
Alright, yeah.
I'm getting a whiff of the smell and I don't like it.
Really?
Yeah.
You can hardly tell it's green.
Yeah.
It just smells like Oreos.
What the hell did I just smell then? I'm sorry. What the heck did I just smell?
Yeah, careful there. Frickin' idiot. Sorry. Bigot.
That's not better. Alright. Here's to a new day.
Yeah.
It just tastes like an Oreo. Oh, there it is.
Dog, I think you just got scammed.
It tastes a little bit of sweet, but it just tastes like a darn Oreo.
That's really just a thin Oreo.
That's a thin Oreo.
You got scammed, man. I'm pretty sure this is just like a regular Oreo mixed with the seasonal stuff.
Dude, that's nasty.
Yeah, we got some good stuff today. I'm gonna wash it down with the coconut water.
If you take another sip of that, I'm doing the stream solo.
Thanks for having me.
All the way from Rhode Island.
It's always a pleasure. Missouri. Coming from Missouri. Gotta fly back tonight.
Go Chiefs.
Oh man, don't mix that.
Yeah. I have some chocolate milk I really want to get into.
That'd be good with chocolate milk, but don't mix it with this. That was like straight sour after eating that.
Worst thing to mix is spearmint gum and Mountain Dew.
Why?
It just tastes bad. Tastes bad. Wow. Chappie, you bring in an audience. We have a lot of your people here watching. Let me see. I have a lot of notes here.
Let's see. Yeah, what were we had a few discussion topics to kind of get us started.
Yeah.
What were they?
Okay. We just got a new subscriber. Very loud in my ears. Could you hear that?
Yeah.
Very loud.
I'm sorry.
That was Roast. That was Kelly. Was that her name?
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce that last word. I want to say Kylie.
You're Kelly on Twitch.
Killy?
Only Twitch stream I'm sub to. Hey, appreciate it.
Dude. Lit. Yeah, so I only have... Well, Joe wants me to talk about the Godzilla picks, so we will.
What are the Godzilla picks?
There's some new Godzilla picks that were released today.
Oh, really?
From, the new movie coming out next year.
Mm-hmm.
I think I could be wrong. They probably pushed it back to 2020 again. But I think it's 2019. And it's a picture of... I'll pull them up while I'm describing them to you. But one of the pictures is I press Google Chrome while I'm on Google Chrome. One of the pictures is Godzilla breathing into the air, breathing his like radiation beam, and then another one is two of the main actresses.
Okay.
On a boat. They look pretty scared.
Oh.
I don't know.
Whoa. So wait, is it like a reused Godzilla, or is it a brand new?
Did you ever watch the 2014 Godzilla?
I know which one it is. Yeah, I didn't watch it.
It's a sequel to that.
Okay, gotcha.
There's a new Venom picture that came out today too that just showed a little bit more of his face.
Ooh.
Hold on, I'm gonna go to Chrome while I show this.
Scandalous.
Scandalous. Yeah, hold on. Go to Chrome. Dude, sometimes I hate OBS Chrome because right now it's just a black screen.
Yeah. It do that.
Hold on, I'm gonna exit out of Chrome. I just went to the Dylan cam like split second.
He's just checking up on y'all.
Just letting y'all know where I'm at. But while I'm looking these pictures up, everyone's talking about you on Twitch. Why did you switch from YouTube to Twitch?
Oh, well. We started on YouTube, and it's good. Love YouTube. I still love it as a platform. But I think it's definitely made for more of an editor's platform.
Yeah.
Like someone who can get their videos edited together in a 5 to 10 minute, concentrated thing quickly within a couple of days and put it out.
Yeah.
Which, that's not really the content that I've put out. I'm just kind of a streamer.
You're a hardcore streamer, dude.
Yeah. I try to do daily, like, multiple hours.
It was hard.
Like, as much as I can with working full time.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's the rough part.
That's hard.
But at the same time, like, still teaching myself some stuff just to keep YouTube up. But I feel like Twitch is easier to get people involved and stuff. So it kind of helps me connect with an audience rather than just, if I was just doing YouTube, making a video every other day.
Yeah.
I would be able to keep up with that latest video in terms of comments. These storms are getting wild.
Dude, I really hope we don't lose power.
But, I don't know. It's just, I feel like YouTube's got a little bit of a disconnect in between audience and creator.
I will agree with that 100%. Because, I mean, we just looked up, like, we were on YouTube before we started, and, like, all of my recommended were things I'm either, like, haven't watched in forever. Like, it showed me Philip DeFranco.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing against Philip DeFranco, but I haven't watched him in, like, a year.
Yeah.
But yet, he's one of the people that's always complaining about monetization, so...
Yeah.
Miss me with that. But, so are you permanently on Twitch now?
In terms of live stream, yes. Live streams are always going to be the Monday to Friday unless we're doing something like this. And,
like what?
Appearing on the DJELLIS Nerd Talk channel on YouTube.
Nice.
I don't know what today is. I'm not going to go through with that one.
Oh.
But I don't know. I think YouTube has got the big disconnect in terms of if one of your videos does well, people associate you with that video, which is a blessing and kind of a detriment.
You want to get into that, or you want to keep that video? Because I know which video of yours you're talking about.
I mean, I'll go into it. I'm talking about the Fortnite season changes, or what was it? Oh god, item shop.
Yeah.
Season item shop introduction video.
Yeah.
And I was one of the streamers on YouTube that was pumping stuff out when that game just came out.
Yeah.
And just did a quick highlight video, and it took off. Got like all the views that are on my channel, or like a heavy percentage.
Yeah.
95% of my views probably come from that one video.
Yeah.
And it's great because people find my stream through it. But when you look at a number of like how many clicks on that video come to my stream, it's not high at all. Whereas...
What is the watch time on that video? Is that watch time high?
The watch time, it's pretty high. I mean, for it to be only like a 2 or 3 minute video, it's over a minute.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so I mean,
it's pretty good.
Its fall off is pretty good.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't know, there's a lot of hate around that video. Not towards me, but towards people.
Shoot.
And I hate that.
Kiyosari, dude, I hope I'm saying that right, says that video has already like 400,000 views.
No, yeah.
That's a lot, dude.
No, yeah, it's a lot. But at the same time, like, I constantly get just comments on that video, and it's people bashing each other and, like, saying, oh, not having those skins means you're bad. Having those skins means you're a god. Having those skins doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
And I agree with all of them in a way.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it doesn't matter. It's a game.
Yeah.
So,
well, it's a game that's constantly changing.
It's a game that's changing and headed downhill. Anyways, I don't know. I just don't. That was an issue that I ran into on streaming on YouTube. It was for a little while there when I was still growing my viewership on live streams. A lot of people just wanted to see Fortnite.
Yeah.
And I wanted to be a variety streamer. Like, I like playing anything that comes to my mind.
Yeah.
I can have fun playing Fortnite for a day. I can't have fun playing it for an entire week. That's just not how I work. So it kind of helped me branch out going to Twitch, where it isn't just people coming from other sections of my channel, but they can actually find me playing a game that not many other people play.
Your Twitch stream was pretty active. I went in the other day.
No, yeah, like
dip my toe into it.
Yeah, people like Kelly over there, Kisari, Connor, and all of them from my channel, they followed over.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, we've taken a hit. My viewership levels have definitely gone down, but overall, I think that's the best call I could do for my happiness and expanding what we can do with the channel.
Yeah. Well, as long as you're happy.
Yeah.
As long as you're...
I want to know how YouTube's been treating you.
YouTube's all right. I mean, obviously, we didn't make a video for a while, but for a hot minute there, we'd live stream games. And it was the weirdest thing ever. Like, we'd live stream a game and probably have, like, 2 people watching the game during me live streaming.
Yeah.
Go back a week later, check my analytics, and it's got, like, 40 views.
Yeah, yeah.
But, like, the watch time's, like a 2-hour stream, 2-hour gaming stream, watch time's, like, 20 minutes.
That's really good, though.
Is it?
The average watch time for a viewer on YouTube is, like, below 1.
Really?
So, like, having above a 1-minute watch time average is, like... primo.
I just, like, I've tested it before. Like, I made a secondary account and subscribed it to this account and put on the bell notification. I went live and just to see if it would give me that update, and it didn't. And I was like...
That's another thing that I went to Twitch for.
Yeah.
We were running into a lot of issues where people would be like, oh, hey, you know, we're doing... Or am I late to the stream? What's going on? Like, I saw that you're live. How long have you been live? And I'm like, wait, what's going on? You're not getting informed for hitting the bell?
Yeah.
The bell just doesn't do what it used to anymore.
It doesn't. No, and yeah, Kiasari, dude, I hope I'm saying that name right, says he asked if it's pretty hard to grow a channel. I would say yeah, especially as a small YouTuber. It's like, it's frustrating because you hit burst.
Yeah.
Like, we hit a burst. We went from like 29 to 160 in a day. And then we went from 160 to 190 in like 2 days, and we've been at 190 like for a month.
I'd say it's challenging because I hit burst too.
Yeah.
It took me forever to get to 100.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't hit 100 for the first couple months in terms of subs. But once I hit 100, that like 90 to 100 thing shot up to like 300.
That's what we're hoping for. 'Cause, I mean, it probably didn't help that we went like AWOL there for a little bit. Like, we still did the podcast, but I don't know what it was. I think that's another thing about YouTube is like you get so much, you put in so much work and little reward back. Because it was like, I was obsessive over like my YouTube Studios app to the point where like I deleted it for a second there. Like, I'd be at work and I'm just like looking at it because I'm like, I would make a video. I would spend like 5 hours on one video, get like 20 views. Yeah. And I'm like...
Oh, I mean, you remember me when I was getting towards 1,000, I was literally checking it hourly because I'm like, okay, maybe we got one, maybe we got one.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. What would you say to someone who's thinking about starting out? What would your, like, top 2 things to do?
Don't spend as much money as I did starting off. Because I have all of this stuff.
Same.
And I'm like, like, I would say this whole set itself is probably like $1,000.
And we're
the laptop itself,
debt.
and we're, like, and like I want to buy more stuff.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I think the biggest thing is, and I'm kind of hypocrite about it because I don't do it, but I need to, is just stay on a schedule. Because YouTubers, that's like the biggest way to sell me, is if like, you do a live stream at a certain time. Because like there's a couple podcasts that I'll watch live every night Wednesday at like 8 p.m. I know at that time they're going to be on. But yeah. Steady schedule, and don't like spend as much money, like, just don't automatically spend as much money as like a Shane Dawson would on like lighting and stuff, because our lighting right now is okay, and I think that's the next thing that me and Joe want to get is like some lighting stuff, because we have a pretty solid camera. I'll probably invest in another one of those cameras.
I want to, but I can't get myself to do it yet.
Buy another camera?
Yeah, I've wanted to for a long. Like, I bought my camera way back when I streamed on Twitch originally.
Yeah.
And I liked it at the time, and I wanted to get two.
Yeah.
So that I could have two different camera setups. But I'm like, I've already spent a lot, and at the time I wasn't taking it seriously. Yeah. So it was basically me throwing away money.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, okay. Another piece of advice. You said 2. I'm going to give you 3. Talk about something, your first video, talk about something that you want to talk about for the rest of your channel. Like, me and Joe, luckily, are, like, we both love this kind of stuff. And Joe's advice is just do it, which is true. Mm-hmm. Like, if you make a video and you expect to be big at, like, your first video and you're getting, like, 2 views, like, after a month, and you're just like, what am I doing wrong? Mm-hmm. Like, you're not doing anything wrong. Like, you see some of these YouTubers who've been on since it started, like, 12 years ago, and they're just like, they're finally getting that 1 mil, but they're still doing it.
No, it's just that system.
Yeah, like, the system that you do, like, gaming, 100%. Like, you're...
It's so volatile. I can have
it's a very risky business, but it's also like you can build a fan base, but sometimes it's not going to be a fan base that you want.
Yeah. Like, I'll say something on that. If you're doing a gaming channel, strictly gaming like me, you have to have, like, one of 3 things to hit. You have to be very lucky, which is personally what I think I am. I think I got very lucky on that one thing getting picked up by Google traffic.
Yeah.
And then, or you have to be incredibly good at the game. So, like, you have to be a professional level, getting paid to play that game already.
Yeah.
But then you're kind of getting out of the content creator, because you're not going to have a set schedule. You're going to be tied down by obligations to your contract to play.
Yeah.
Because that's what happened with a bunch of League people. It's happening to Fortnite people right now who are trying to get in that World Cup thing that's going on.
Yeah.
And then 3, you have to have a personality. Like Ice Poseidon, I don't know if you know him.
No.
He does IRL streaming on YouTube because Twitch let him go because he got into a bunch of drama, a bunch of, like, swatting calls on him in public. Yeah.
The good old days.
The good old days of Twitch and YouTube. But he started off as just a RuneScape player. He was good at the game. He played a lot, but I mean, you can't really be pro at RuneScape.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that RPGs, like, if I was to stream a game comfortably, it'd be like an RPG, but, like, I know I wouldn't want to watch someone play an RPG.
Yeah, that's why I think if you're playing a game that doesn't have a pro thing or anything like that, you have to have the personality for it, or just get lucky. Mm-hmm. There's no in between of that. Mm-hmm. That's just how I feel, though.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. But no, I mean, if you, because I know some people, some famous YouTubers, I don't know them personally, but they'll be famous for one thing, come out like a month later, make a video on like a solo channel, and they're talking about like, I hated all the content I was making for 3 years.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, I would be miserable. Like, I couldn't imagine, like, if I wasn't into this stuff, like comic books, movies, like video games, anything like that, and like, I would be miserable talking about this. I would hate it.
Yeah.
And like, I think at this point, like, now my problem is I have so many videos I want to make. Mm-hmm. I have to like sit through and be like, okay, that's a video I really want to make. That's a video that would probably everyone would watch.
Yeah.
So like my Doom hype video, that was a video I really wanted to make. Didn't get as much traffic. Mm-hmm. But like a video like doing like reviews of like comic books that just came out, surprisingly does a lot more traffic than I thought.
Yeah.
So like Joe's Friday videos usually are pretty like high in the 50s.
Yeah, yeah.
So
and it kind of hurts too, doesn't it?
It does hurt.
Okay, let me tell you, yeah. When I was doing the Fortnite stuff and my channel just started picking up, I was like, this is my in.
Yeah.
This is my in.
Yeah.
I'm going to grow off of that. And I did, and a lot of y'all are to thank for that.
Yeah.
But it hit a thing where I wanted to play Sea of Thieves. A lot of people didn't like that game. I wanted to show how me and my friends had fun on it.
Yeah.
Made a nice edited video. It wasn't anything special, but it was just a funny thing that happened, and we wanted to show it. no traffic.
No, dude, that's the one that hurts the most is when you like spend so much time, like you love a video, like you can actually watch this video and like stay in your own voice in this video, and then it's got like, you post it a week later, it's got like 12 views, and you're like, what did I do wrong? Is it me?
It hurt.
It hurts so much.
Because like, I don't know, you get lucky on a certain thing and you better hope it's what you want your channel to be known for.
Yeah.
And to be honest, that's why I'm on Twitch. Kind of a fresh start type of deal.
Yeah, well, that's a good segue because you don't hate Fortnite.
Yeah.
But you're definitely seeing the cracks in Fortnite, especially with this new season that just came out, Season 5.
Yeah.
So we were watching, I guess, a preview earlier about it.
Yeah. Because I couldn't get into it yesterday, so
yeah.
I had to watch a video on what happened.
Yeah. I'm not sold. I played a little bit of it, and I'm just like...
I don't know, like, Fortnite's great. Don't get me wrong. It's fun to play.
Yeah.
I don't think it's one of those games that people should be playing for 8 hours a day streaming for a career.
Yeah.
Because, like, if I were to stream a game for 8 hours a day, I've got to have something that I can do different without swapping games completely.
Yeah.
And the thing is, with Fortnite right now, people are okay just, like, watching somebody else constantly just bang, 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 start at, you know, Lonely Lodge, work their way into the center.
Yeah.
Same thing every game.
Just
different things to look at and blow up.
Now there's golf carts.
Yeah, now
there's golf carts.
So it's like, I don't know. It doesn't have enough depth of a game for me.
Yeah.
Something like Siege, I could probably play that for a long time just because I do. And I get where other people wouldn't be able to watch that for a long time. I totally get it.
Yeah.
But it's just down to personal preference. And I'll say it right now. Heavily doubt there are people of all ages who think Fortnite is their end to YouTube. Learn from me. It's not like you get lucky, you get a lot of views.
Yeah.
They go downhill.
I've tested a Fortnite stream right now and then like putting Fortnite stream. Traffic is so hit or miss. Like some videos I've got like 10 or some views at a time, and some streams I get like and that's it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like, even with just posted videos, if you do something that's crazy cool, people are going to look at it, really like it, be like, oh, that's amazing, like my video.
Yeah.
But then eventually it just turns into people coming in and being like, oh, I remember when this was in the game, and then moving on. Like, a lot of people who play Fortnite are moving on.
Yeah.
Like, they're getting out. Ninja plays other games now.
Yeah.
On top of Fortnite. He's not really a Fortnite streamer or YouTuber
he
anymore.
got like he's been big, but he got like real big doing that Fortnite stream that one time. It was like the most streamed thing on Twitch, right?
Yeah, there's a guy, Quackity HD.
Yeah.
He does a bunch of raid videos. He's kind of a toxic community.
Yeah.
But he's the essence of Twitch, is what I like to think. He's what made Twitch the thing.
Yeah.
Not him itself, but that mentality. He did a video talking about the peak of Fortnite and what happens with games peaking. You can hit a peak and maintain it and just have little ridges.
Yeah.
Which is where Fortnite's at.
Yeah.
But there's got to be a downhill. And at this point, it's just asking when. Because the peak, let's be honest, was when Drake played with Ninja.
Yeah.
Like, that was when everyone who didn't play games could be like, games are cool.
Yeah.
Someone like Drake plays it, that makes it the end. That makes it mainstream.
I feel like I'm lording over you.
A little bit.
Because I'm so
I'm your squire right now.
No, oh my God. Yeah, no, when Fortnite came out for the Switch, I was like, eh. But then I played it because I thought the servers were going to be horrible because you play Doom on Switch, you wait for like ever. Or you instantly find a game. Now on Fortnite on the Switch, I'm kind of waiting like, not long, but I'm waiting.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's not good.
Well, I mean, and when you look at it, it's a bunch of people who pay for the game.
Yeah.
It's almost like all the free-to-players are gone.
Yeah. I don't know what this means, but Daniel wants me to tell you that the pool's closed.
Pool's closed. Yes, that is Habbo Hotel. The good old days.
What is that?
It's not the good old days, but it was a fun day.
Also, Mr. said back when we were talking about YouTube, spent money on 2 mics and a gaming PC. But yeah, but gaming PCs are practical.
Gaming PCs are understandable. You don't use those for streaming. Let me tell you.
Do you not use your gaming PC for streaming?
I do, but that's because I don't have a setup. So if you really want to stream and you're making it,
yeah,
again, we're going back to what he said. Don't spend your money until you know that's what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Because, again, like me when I was in college, I'm going to be a streamer because no one streams Guild Wars 2 and, like, Osu and all these games. I'm playing it for 8 hours a day all the time.
Yeah.
I'm going to stream it, make tons of money.
Yeah.
Didn't happen.
What kind of mics do you have, Mr.
Yeah.
Because these, I would say these are probably the best ones to get for beginners.
Oh, I'm actually, I was kind of trash talking this when you got it.
Yeah. Dude,
I'm impressed.
I love the sound quality of the Snowball.
Like, it's a little tinny, but it sounds good with a lot of voices that aren't super bassy.
Yeah. I've recorded a lot of, like, not a lot. I've recorded some audio, like, vocal audio with that, not using the Yeti.
Yeah.
That, to me, is a lot better isolated vocal.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm actually thinking about picking one up now just because the Yeti's good for, like, a room situation when we do the... Oh, yeah, I'm just going to kind of plug this.
Yeah.
When we do the Mario Party thing, I'm probably going to stick a Yeti in the room just to pick up, you know, room sound.
Yeah.
But this is really good for a single. And I'm probably making spikes by touching it, but it's really good.
Hold on. There we go. Mine is falling off. No, I use the, I don't even use the Yeti stand. That's the Snowball stand with the Yeti.
Yeah.
Hold on. Joe's asking what time it's going to be over.
Oh.
I'm going to text him. I'm not going to say it in the chat.
I have no clue. Like, we're just kind of going.
Yeah. Sweet. Fortnite Season 5. I wasn't impressed. There's a golf cart and there's 3 dinosaurs.
Yeah.
But, like plastic dinosaurs.
I got rid of my swamp.
Yeah.
My swamps.
Yeah. Okay, so Mr. has a snowball. Snowballs are good.
Snowballs are very good. That's a good investment. It's not too expensive, and you don't have to do a lot of work to set it up nice.
Yeah. Also, they want to know if you have an opinion on the Guild Wars 2 developer getting fired.
Hey.
Or, I guess, developers.
That was hilarious.
Why did they get fired?
It was a... They made a post kind of talking... Okay, so I don't know the full story. I know bits and pieces, but I'm probably very misinformed.
Yeah.
Because I was just getting back into it when it happened. So, the developer was like... Or someone in the team that does narrative for the game was talking, oh, it's kind of hard to, like, develop a narrative for players on a MMO where it's like a make-your-own character. So they can't exactly write you to all be the same.
Yeah.
So they have to generalize you a lot while also keeping it to a certain focus point. But some discussion happened. Some people in the community kind of reacted to it in a way that didn't really seem that offensive, but it was taken offensively.
Yeah.
And so, long story short, the head, or one of the head narrative developer directors and her husband are now let go from the Guild Wars team, and the Guild Wars team made an official apology, like the head dude saying that was not appropriate conduct for our employees, and they are no longer with the company. And people are still at them on Twitter, because it all went down on Twitter, apparently.
Because that's a pretty ethical place.
Yeah, it's a great place. Like, if y'all want fun, get a Twitter and get involved in hashtags.
Yeah.
You will probably ruin your reputation eventually, but it's fun.
Hashtags.
Hashtags.
Yeah, no. Had someone in the chat say that you had a little bit of an echo.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you probably just need to bring the snowball a little bit closer.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Hello, everyone.
You can probably adjust it if you want, so that way it's not, like, awkward.
Yeah, does this slide?
Yeah, you just untwist that a little bit.
I don't remember righty-tighty. There we go. All right, lit.
So, that might bring you a little bit better. I'll turn your volume down. You'll probably be, like, screaming into the mic.
Yeah. Fortnite is overhyped. Personally, I've spent €150 in the game. Ouch.
Like 150 too much.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean,
I haven't spent any money in Fortnite.
I mean, I've spent money, but at the same time, I've only spent, like, my rule with Fortnite is I would only spend as much as I would buying the game. So I try not to go over the value of 60. I think in terms of skins, I've spent $40. And I got the PvE for 20 when it went on sale. So I was like, win-win.
Mm-hmm.
But I like what it's done to gaming overall. It's gotten a lot of people involved. I don't like what it's doing to the future. Because I'll be honest, my phone, Google just is like, hey, you like gaming? Here's gaming articles.
Yeah.
It's all stuff about future games wanting to do Battle Royale.
Yeah, there's a lot of talk about Fortnite. Not Fortnite. Fallout 76 having a Battle Royale.
Yeah. Wait, really?
It's not going to.
Yeah, thank
goodness. It was all before
no.
E3, but it's not going to. But like the new Call of Duty game's having it.
Yeah.
It's all online. Is it? Or is that Battlefield?
No, it's all online. There's no campaign.
I get that, though. People were pissed. I get it. Because who plays Call of Duty Story anymore?
Okay, I'll be honest. I like the stories, though.
We do.
Yeah.
But like the bulk of people.
I guess we grew up with them, though. We're so used to a story mode in games.
Yeah.
Now when they don't have them, we feel, I don't know. To be honest, that's what makes a game not have any reason to keep on playing.
Yeah.
It's like when you play World of Warcraft. No one's probably played it here. But if you do, you either get involved in the story of it and enjoy it and like have a reason to keep going because you want more, or you get the max level gear and do some of the in-game raids not knowing why the heck you keep on going and then you quit.
Yeah.
That's what I did. So, I don't know. I need a story and a reason to keep on going for games.
I agree. Well, I played Call of Duty 3, the PS2 one.
Yeah.
No story or no online. Pure story. Loved it. That's what I think of Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Now it's all like, hey, yeah, the story is JFK didn't die. He's secretly leading a underground revolution. And you're just like, that's not the story for this new game. That's like how their stories are now.
I'm like, is that why it's a battle royale?
And I'm like, all right, JFK, I see ya.
Yeah.
Hashtag lit, dude.
Yeah.
Get lit. Yeah. What else did I have? I had like 2 things. Oh, we can talk about the Target exclusive Pikachu pop.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen the picture of it?
Yes.
Okay.
You showed me a picture of it, and it looks cool, but
I'll pull it up because that's going to start a whole new conversation that I want to start.
Are you going to get it? Because I know some people who are definitely going to jump in and get it, or try to get it.
Hold on, let me pull it up real quick.
My thing is, if this is kind of like partnered with Nintendo, like Funko isn't the sole creator, distributor, and all that, it's going to flop. I feel like they're not going to get enough, you know?
See, me and Joe have been talking about if they do Pokemon, that's when Funko's going to rise.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at this, I don't like the way it looks. However, I think it could start a whole new trend for Funko.
For like art.
Well, if you do the first 150, you know people are gonna get lit, or I guess the first 151. But like, I want to see like a Haunter pop, or like, I know I won't see Haunter probably in the first wave.
Yeah. But
like Gengar, and you have to have the first, like the first 3, like not Pikachu, a Squirtle, Charmander, and Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
Get us like a 6-inch Charizard, the bigger ones.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, that would be sick.
But here's where this discussion's gonna take a left turn.
Yeah.
It's an exclusive.
Yep.
It's a Target exclusive.
Bye normies.
I don't hate exclusives. I hate big exclusives like this because you know everyone's gonna want Pikachu. And the day it was released, I'm not saying where I work, but that day I got like 3 Facebook messages from people I have never talked to.
Yeah.
Or don't usually talk to on the regular. Like, hey, did you get those Pikachu pops in today? I'm like, no. Like, we just read about it on lunch, and like, me and the other coworkers were like, oh yeah, we probably won't get those until like, we probably won't ever get those.
Yeah, they're not coming in.
No.
I'm gonna call it now.
Yeah, because they say released in July, and apparently some stores in Ohio have already got some. So it's just gonna start a whole new madness, and collectors are gonna buy the whole 6 case pack of them, and then we'll never see any ever again.
I don't like that collectathon things came back.
I don't either.
Because, okay, when we were growing up, like, Pokemon collector like things, like the little action figures that people would collect, all 150 or the original 150, were all like the big thing. Yeah. Not that many people collected them. I collected a ton.
Yeah.
But then you saw them stop being sold. But now they're coming back because like a bunch of toys are now collector things. It's a new craze. Like trading cards are no longer the collecting things. It's actual, you know.
Oh yeah.
Look at them. They're nice. They're nice.
I mean, they're nice
but
to have.
But at the same time, I think they're overvalued.
For sure. You buy it for $10. I have one. It's a member from Kiss. I think we were looking at it the other day. The retail value of it's like $100 and something bucks.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's plastic.
No, yeah. And I'm sorry, like, people don't collect these. Kind of the same thing with amiibos. People don't collect them because they're in love with that character.
No.
Like, I can tell yours, yes, you've definitely got Pennywise and Georgie connections and all this other stuff. Like, you're passionate about what's up here.
I have no interest in reselling any of these.
But a lot of people literally just get it because of value.
Oh, yeah. Well, like, do you remember that Black Panther villain?
Yeah.
The Killmonger pop that came out? I saw it 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
I bought one somehow. I gave it to Joe. But I saw some guy come in because I think we got a total of 3 shipments, which exclusives come in a pack of 6.
Yeah.
And so we got 3 total, which is like 21, maybe. I think I saw the same guy buy 15.
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing. When you're selling them, it's supposed to, okay, just FYI, if you're ever going to a store where they have exclusives, you're not really supposed to get out with more than one.
Yeah. You're not supposed to.
But I'll be honest, I'm not going to name call anyone because, well, actually, they don't work at our area anymore. But there were people who wouldn't be able to visually recognize someone's face.
Yeah.
And so that person could walk away, walk back with a hat, and be a totally new person to them.
Yeah.
Which was upsetting to see because it's like, he put on a fake mustache. Like, come on.
Like, it's literally a sitcom.
It's him.
It's literally a sitcom.
It's definitely him.
Well,
but, you know, they'd walk out with, they'd spend $40 and have like $100 worth of value.
I literally was checking out this guy one time. Wasn't even a big pop. It was like an exclusive, but it wasn't like a cool one.
Yeah.
There was a case pack of 6, and he was like, hey, I want to buy all 6. And I'm like, I think we can only limit it to 1.
Yeah. And
so he's like, we'll try to scan it too. And of course, in the register, it's not going to show.
It does it. Yeah.
And like I scanned it and I scanned another one. It's like, okay, you can probably scan as many as you want.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, it lets me scan it, but I can't morally.
Policy is.
Yeah, policy. Yeah. I can't sell you one. So like he's like, okay, I want to talk to your manager. Call the manager over, and he's like, what's the problem? And I'm like, dude wants 6, but like we can only sell him 1. And like the manager on duty at the time was just like, just give him all 6. I'm like,
and then
don't
it blows
enforce
up on
it.
You.
Don't enforce it.
Yeah.
Make me look like the jerk.
No, yeah, make you look like the jerk to that guy. That guy gets out with all of the things that the general public wants so he can resell on holidays. But then all the kids and parents who come up to you get upset with you for selling them all.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry.
Yeah. And I mean, you're always going to have people getting upset because eventually 6 people will buy them. But when you just open and someone comes in at like, you know, let's say 9 o'clock.
Oh, dude.
No one's in the store then.
8
let's
o'clock,
be honest.
Dude. People out there, like, sometimes if I had to be there at 8, like, when the store opens at 8, be there at 8, truck day, line of people outside.
Yeah.
And, like, they press, like, the call box right when you get there. So, like, you haven't even clocked in yet. And they're just like, hey, people need help in electronics. I'm like, dude.
Yeah, no.
I'm still getting my crap together.
And you know what it is.
I know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And I know that they know exactly where it is in our store. They know it's in the back room, and they know, like, exactly what aisle it's down and how many we have. So, but.
I lie. I'll be straight up, I lie.
I'm going to start.
Well, that's just because, look, I know collectors buy face, and
now
I have nothing against them. But when I tell that they're not collecting for collecting, they're collecting for resale, I'll be honest, I lie. Because 1, I got stuff to do. 2, I don't really, like, I want to make the sale for you. That's why I'll give you 1.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to, like, give you everything.
I'm not going to be like, yeah, I'll keep, and, like, they give you their phone number. I'm like, I'm not going to call you. I throw it away.
Yeah. No, yeah, they'd hand you business cards. And I'm like, that's ridiculous. Like, if anything, I'm just going to give that to some random person and let them just start prank calling.
Or let's meme it around the store for like 6 months like we did that one guy.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think anyone ever called him.
No, I don't think so. I wonder what happened to his card.
I think it's still in my nightstand right there.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe we should call him on live stream. No, I'm just kidding.
Just be like, hey, that pop you're looking for came in.
He doesn't collect pops anymore. He sold out.
He got burned by Target too many times.
He's living in the Bahamas already. Like, man.
He just gave up on the whole thing.
I just think it's nuts how much money goes in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I just, like, I get it. Like, I like pops, and, like, the King Aragorn pop, huge. I love Lord of the Rings, especially the 3rd one. I have been lucky to find, like, I've seen 2. Lucky, I have 1 over there.
Yeah.
I've been lucky to see those, but, like, no.
I don't get when you see, okay, 2 types of people again. I don't see when you have a room where there's one that I understand. They have a room in their house and it's a collector's room. It's something they're passionate about. Max Mofo is a YouTuber. He collects Pokemon cards, stuff like that, knickknacks. He's got an entire room of pops.
Joe's kind of got that.
Yeah.
His room is, like, lit, but he likes all those pops.
Yeah, that's understand. He doesn't resell anything. He literally just collects.
Yeah.
And he holds everything.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like hoarding, but you know,
but like
everybody
it's fun.
does it. Yeah, it's fun. But then there are people who, and I've seen this in person, collect stock and resell. They literally have everything divided into, like, these are $5 sections, these are linked to this ID, and it's like they're just running a mini business inside of their house. Like, where are your business taxes? You know?
Yeah.
What's going on?
You got some fat stacks, but you ain't got the taxes to prove it. Yeah. No, I just, that was a rant. I recorded a video about me ranting about that, but I'm like, I don't know. I get too heated if I'm by myself.
Yeah.
But
I'm happy to help you on that, because it is a thing that I am very against.
I think retail has made me very against it. Like, if I didn't work retail and I was just, like, seeing this stuff online, I'd be like, oh, that's cool. There's a Pikachu pop coming out. But, like, I should have been more excited. The minute I saw it, I'm just like, that's more crap I'm going to have to deal with.
The thing that really got me, and I remember this kid to, like, a point. It was around seasonal time, like, holidays are happening, people are getting gifts. Those vendors and those collectors were in there every day trying to buy you out. I would straight up lie to them every time I could.
Yeah.
But when I didn't work in that section and I just kind of had to go and help, I'd be walking by, a little kid walks up, do you have this character? And, like, you can tell they're a fan of that series. They're, like, wearing a shirt, like Stranger Things or something like that. And it's just like, you just got to tell them, no.
Yeah.
You're too late.
Yeah, you should have been here.
Yeah. You should have gotten your car.
You should have been here at 8 with everyone else.
You should have, like, you know, went into work late, even though you're 10. Like,
yeah.
And it just hurts to see that, because the people who are very passionate about that don't always have a chance to get it, because some of those people are just doing it for the money.
And they'll be like, hey, yeah, I'll give you your kid. Like, this one time, I saw some guy buy us out. And the kid was like, hey, do you have any more of this Pops? Guy's standing right there. He's like, I'll give you this one for $15. I'm like, I just sold you that for $8.99.
No, yeah.
I walked away. I was like, I can't be here.
You should have just told him to leave, because he can't do that.
I was like, I can't be here right now.
Yeah.
No, so it's just so frustrating. Don't get me started on Chase Pops. For the longest time, I thought Chase Pops was a character. People be like,
Same.
People be like, hey, I want the Chase. I'm like the Star Wars Chase Pops. I'm like, dude,
they
there's
have a sticker?
Yeah,
isn't that right? That's it?
Yeah. Well, like, you know the Shining Pops that we have?
No, I've never seen one.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to think. Okay, so there's a Georgie Pop. Kind of like one of these.
Yeah.
Like, it's Georgie, but it's in one of these normal Pops. The Chase Pop is him without his arm. But, like, the normal Pop is just him, like, kind of like that, just in a normal Pop form. But, like, the Chase Pop is something, like, exclusive. Or not exclusive, but, like, rare.
Is the Pennywise with him when he doesn't have an arm? Just, Georgie!
No. Hey, Georgie! Pennywise! No.
Look out for the upcoming show on BBC.
Yeah, the new Georgie and Pennywise script that me and Chappie are writing. But I don't know. So I saw the Pikachu Pop, and my brain went to not it's finally happening.
Yeah.
Pokemon Pops, like, this is the way into the future. But I don't know.
The left side of the right side of my brain is like, oh yes, yeah, Pokemon, that's awesome. I used to love that.
Geodude, something like that.
Left side is, you're about to disappoint a lot of people.
You're about to disappoint and piss off a lot of people.
Man, if you want to learn how to completely shift your view of the world, work retail.
Work retail for like a day.
Look, I hear horror stories of working food. That just makes you hate people.
Yeah.
Working retail has made me hate the system.
Today I scanned like 5 different rugs that are on clearance for this one lady, because she was like, what's the price of this? I'm like, it's this. She's like, is it going down any further? I'm like, no. No.
No, you mooch.
No.
Be
it's
gone.
Like, it's 30 cents. Be gone, foul creature.
It's bad.
It's horrible, dude. I hate it so much. But What are you gonna do? You know?
Yeah, you gotta. I mean, you gotta pay those bills.
You gotta get paid.
I got a credit card.
How can I? How else can I buy Fiji water?
I hear that's really good for reptiles.
Not my reptiles.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
You're memeing it. Why?
Too soon. It's been a while. I can meme it now.
Okay, yeah. You've gone through the grieving stages. How many are there?
Enough.
How long did anger last? Did you just go?
I never was angry. I was more angry at myself. For those who don't know, Norman has died. My baby bearded dragon.
R.I.P.
I'm guessing it died like a month ago. It's dead to me now. We're right. As of now, we're just assuming that it died of like. There's a couple ways that it could have died. I think it got too big for its cage, and it just got stressed out. But like the symptoms when I looked it up was like it got a disease from working, or not from working, from working at PetSmart, from being in too highly of a populated area. Because like it pisses me off because I noticed it the other day. I went to go buy crickets for Cleveland.
Yeah.
And I was telling you about it earlier, but like you see bearded dragons, and they give you like a little info sheet kind of on the display case with all of them in there. It's like bearded dragons, home by themselves or maximum 2 to a cage. I look in there, there's like 20.
No, yeah.
And I'm like, what? If you can't hear that, that's my mom.
I thought somebody was just looking
making our small puppy go pee pee.
Oh, lovely. You have a little pupper?
Thing is house trained, but she wants to start making it go outside.
That's smart though. That's good.
We have hawks that fly around. This thing is the size like a rat.
Dude, yeah, we've got hawks at my place, and we had a small little cat, and we're just like, good luck. Hey, it does fine. Now it plays with it.
The hawk?
Yeah, if it sees the hawk flying around, it's like, ah! And we're like, that thing can still kill you.
It's like making fun of...
I mean, pets are great.
Yeah. Joe wants to know if they think we'll do more Nintendo Pops. I think they will.
I think so. Just because it's so popular right now.
Will they?
Yeah, they're going to make Labo Pops.
Labo Pop. You heard it here first, folks. Labo Pops.
It's just going to be cardboard, but like pop figures.
I would hate that. I think I would just stop.
Dude, I call it now. If they did, they'd come in smushed.
I can't talk to you. Well, I don't know, because the Pokemon company is a separate company. But it's affiliated with Nintendo.
That's true.
Nintendo's a bunch of...
I don't know. Okay,
beeps.
That's one thing. Licensing is weird.
Licensing is weird.
Okay,
it's
Nintendo
so weird I can't say the word licensing.
Licenses Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
And that's how they make the games. But Pokemon figures, are they associated with Nintendo? So, like, are the Pops going to be associated with Nintendo or associated straight licensed from Pokemon Company?
I don't know. And is Pikachu licensed completely different from everyone else? Because Pikachu's like the selling one.
That's actually probably true. I think Pikachu is licensed differently.
Because I would think Pikachu has probably its own contract. Like how many Pokemon are there? Like 900 something?
Oh, I have no clue.
I would think all of those Pokemon are all under one contract. I would think Pikachu's under one by itself.
Yeah.
Or like each generation is under a different. But Pikachu's definitely. So like we'll either see a lot more Pokemon Pops, maybe the first 150, but they all won't come out at the same time. They'll come out in like stages.
Like maybe starters and then we'll probably see evolutions.
Yeah, we'll probably see like 12 like starters, and then the first couple that you run into like a Geodude, like a Zubat, and then you have to have like another selling point, like a Mew.
Oh yeah.
Every series of Pokemon Pops is gonna have to have like a different either legendary or selling point come out with it. So I don't know. Rattata.
Oh yeah, Rattata. No, dude, that's gonna be one of the first ones. Everybody loves Rattata.
Dude, I think whatever like Pokemon you see at the very beginning of the game, like they're probably gonna stage it like the way you would a game. Like the first like area, like I said, Zubat.
Like Dratini is not gonna come out until forever.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. My thing with Nintendo is they've already kind of had their own figures made. That's what Amiibo is for them. Do you really think they'd go with Funko?
I do. I think Funko's a bigger market.
I think it is, but I wouldn't like Nintendo. Okay, straight up, Nintendo is very keep to themselves.
Oh,
if
yeah,
they're
absolutely.
gonna make something, they're gonna make it themselves.
Yeah, it's like if you show a segment of their Pokemon trailer and promote them, they take your podcast down.
Yeah, R.I.P. Hey,
R.I.P.
y'all know that. But I mean, I don't know. I would first see them, instead of going with Funko, I'd see them try to make a competitor. That's just me. That's how I see them.
Compete, like, because even this is Funko.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's a huge market to go up against, but I mean,
I don't think Nintendo can do it.
You don't. Oh, well, actually, with Funko
Nintendo
getting...
can compete with Funko.
With Funko getting Pokemon, I don't think Nintendo can compete. But if Pokemon, like the conglomerate, the entire series, everything with Pokemon goes into figures through Nintendo type of deal,
oh yeah,
I think they could compete.
Yeah,
just from nostalgia.
I don't know if they can beat them, but they can definitely compete with them to the point where like Funko's gonna be like, okay, no more exclusives.
Yeah.
Everything is a store release.
Well, I mean, you see it right there. You've got the Goombas. You've got the Fallout. You've got a bunch of stuff that isn't, you know.
Got Zero.
Yeah.
Zero's Funko.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Vault isn't, right? The Vault-Tech?
Vault-Tech isn't.
Yeah.
Vault-Tech isn't. Goombas
I mean,
aren't.
you're always going to have companies that decide to go on their own and still do well because they have such a mass following.
Yeah. I think I have made a dent, or not a dent, like I'm 1% of the marginal value of whatever company makes those. Like the side company.
Well, those are just like the collectible ones, right?
Yeah, but those cost like $5. Each one of those costs $5. And I have like 4 more over there.
Yeah.
Or I have 3 there. How many do I have up here? I have 1 there.
You have 2.
Okay, I have 2.
Yeah. You're building an army.
Yeah, I have 2. I have 3 behind you. You can see them on camera. I'm very happy about it. You see the 2, or you see 2 Goombas and Haunter on camera. You don't see all the other stuffed animals.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Competing with Funko's dangerous.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Nintendo's trying to compete with PlayStation and Xbox right now, which is why they're being so successful. Because they're just like, hey, here's something that PlayStation and Xbox can't give you.
They're fine not being in the ring.
They're fine. Because PlayStation and Xbox are just like... And right now, I would say Xbox is winning. Used to not think so. But with crossplay, now with PlayStation just being so like, hey, you want to play with your friends? Psych.
Yeah.
Unless your friends have a PlayStation, you can't.
I definitely think Xbox is currently in the lead with everything.
Yeah.
Not in terms of games coming out,
Not like
but
sales and games.
I think they're setting up to be ahead. Like the next big Fortnite game that is cross-platform, Xbox is going to dominate. People are not going to be on PS4 with it, and the people who are going to be a closed like community.
Yeah. Oh, I feel weird saying that because Sony has the best exclusives. God of War and the new Spider-Man coming out. Mm-hmm. But like I've already said, like I will make this point. If the new PlayStation, I guess the PS5 does not have crossplay, I'm getting an Xbox.
Yeah.
I'm getting the new Xbox system. Like that's a selling point for me at this point. Because it's just so frustrating.
Do you think they're going to change? I don't see it.
I don't see it either. They have no interest.
Yeah, Sony has not backed down from their stance, and they've made it clear
because
the past year.
Fortnite Switch instance would have been the best time to do it.
Yeah.
They didn't. But oh well. So
yeah,
bunch of jerks.
Yeah, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Hashtag R.I.P.
Yeah. You're still apparently echoing, but
don't have a hedgehog with cancer.
Oh yeah,
that is true. That is true.
Let me hear how bad this echo is.
Yeah, how bad is the echo? Because like I can go into the other room.
It's kind of a bad echo.
It's a bad echo. What do I need to do? Like
we can.
Did you mess with your gain?
I did.
Is it coming from which mic?
Hold on. Let's try to talk some more because we can figure this out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what we're doing.
Hold on. You talk to me first.
Yeah. This is okay. All right. I don't know. Still, I'm off the PS4 train.
It's picking up on both mics. We can go straight to the Yeti if you want.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to take a quick station identification while we fix everything.
All right.
Let me mute the mics.
show now. R.I.P.
We were bad guys. Sorry about that. Sorry.
Yeah. Hopefully this is better.
Yeah, dude, I'm done working with the Yeti. I'm gonna get 2 snowballs, and I'm gonna use that for the podcast, like iTunes podcast.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start putting it like on the ground or putting it right there, and then just use 2 Yetis.
Yetis are so nice.
Or 2 snowballs.
In a closed setting.
I've never had this problem before. I mean, oh no, that's not true. I've had this problem every time I want to do.
I was about to say the other time we had it set up, and I remember it halfway through having the echo issue.
Yeah.
But
no, I hold on.
You've got mail. Yo, is that a credit card? What is that?
That might be my new debit card.
Hey!
Hey-o, sorry, that was my dad here. Gave my mom clear instructions to not let him down here.
Oof. You should have locked it. You should have barricaded.
No one come in my room! I hate you, Dad!
Oh my god.
So yeah, if you are in the chat, hold on, I'm gonna see how it sounds.
Yeah, tell us how it is. Because I got 0 clue.
That's us.
Yeah, that sounds okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, that'll do for the quick swap.
Yeah. Get off that!
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna take these headphones off, then we're good. Yeah.
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 All right.
Minecraft, what are you doing?
Gang. What?
So, well, ooh, I saw Ant-Man and the Wasp. We can talk about that. You haven't seen it.
How was it? I haven't
It's
seen
good.
it.
I think I liked it better than the first one. Not as funny as the first one, but I like it a lot better.
Paul Rudd's still good?
Paul Rudd is still good.
Is he still in spaghetti?
He is still in spaghetti. He's good, and I really liked the villain. A lot of people didn't.
Who was it?
Her name's Ghost. There was just like, she has a normal like Marvel villain syndrome. And I watched it, and she's like, she's interesting because her, like most villains are just like, I want to build a bomb.
Yeah.
Or like, I want to take over the world.
What was hers?
I want to survive. She had this like thing, like she was exposed to this quantum realm area, which is like where if they shrink super small, they're like in this quantum realm, and she had been exposed to it, and she was like slowly dying. She was like would like fade in and out of like existence, and it was like killing her. And she wanted to use the technology that they were using to try to get their mom, and use it to go to the quantum realm and like find some kind of cure. And she was just kind of like in their way. But they were like, oh, she's evil. And I'm like, all she's trying to do is just survive.
Yeah, so they didn't want to help her? They didn't want to be like, oh, yeah, that'd be cool
I won't spoil it, but yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, I will spoil it. The movie's been out for like a week. Do you care about spoilers?
Dude, I need spoilers or else I'm not going to know if I need to see it.
Same. All right? I'm glad that someone else gets my logic.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't die.
So they do help her. Oh, that's sweet. Paul Rudd's such a nice guy.
Yeah. I'm not going to put Fiji in front of the camera because
you might get a copyright.
Might get a copyright. I want to see my new card real quick.
Dude, go for it. I'm just gonna read the chat.
Okay.
Okay, we got the much better, so it seems that did help.
Who gave you the much better?
Caitlin.
Okay.
So let's see. Is that what that is? Dude, you in debt?
No. It's my new card.
You sure?
Yeah.
Why is it red? What is that?
Alabama, dude.
Why isn't that Missouri?
Dude, I have a daily limit. Didn't know that.
Wait, there's a daily limit?
My daily ATM withdrawal limit is $808.
Oh, yeah. They've always had those limits.
I didn't know I had a daily limit on a debit card, though.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
They're not going to give you free money.
It's a debit card. It's not a credit card.
Yeah.
It's my money.
Yeah, mine used to be $400. I couldn't get more than $400 from an ATM. And there was one time where I needed more than $400.
No,
and I was like,
I think it says my daily spending limit is $500.
Oh, really?
I think so, but I don't think that's right.
That seems weird.
Hold on, I'm going to go back and read it. Because I really hope I didn't just sign up for a credit card.
Yeah, you told...
Daily purchase limit of $500.
That lady you were talking to totally just took your debit card and ran and gave you a credit card.
Okay, that's weird. Because I've spent way more than $500 in one day before.
Yeah, same.
That's probably just like a little like, we have to put it because we don't know your exact account amount. Balance.
Yeah, like, how much do you make? We'll just give them that. Okay, you brought up the whole Funko thing. What do you think is going to be the hot thing this
Christmas?
Yeah.
I actually don't know, because every year I'm wrong. I think it's something that's already on the shelves, but
I don't think it's going to be video games.
Oh, no.
Video games have been going out of sales for so long.
Yeah, or physical ones have.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just so pissed about the audio.
Dude, it's fine. I mean, these are things you run into.
Because Joe was like, dude, it sounds great, and it did sound great.
Yeah. No, we had it down because I listened to it, and it was solid. Trust me, it was solid.
Stupid Yeti.
Yeah, stupid Yeti.
But
why do you pay $100 for something that just changes settings halfway through?
129, my brother.
Oh, hey. Oh man.
I don't know. What were you asking me? Games
or
the Christmas toy this year?
No, yeah.
I think it's gonna be a solid football. A good Wilson football.
A good Wilson football. Maybe a baseball or two.
Maybe a baseball bat or two. I don't know. I really don't know. I think it's something that's already on shelves because we had fingerlings for a hot minute.
Dude, we had Hatchimals for forever.
Hatchimals.
The good old Hatchimals.
The good old Hatchimals from the family of Hotch.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna.
That's it.
I think it's gonna be something really, just
out there.
Yeah.
Do not take another sip of that.
I'm gonna take another sip of this.
You don't want to.
We're doing some more coconut water.
Just have the normal water behind you.
Anything for views, you know what I'm saying?
We'll do anything. Yeah, leave in the comments below what you want us to do.
We'll do whatever.
Ooh, I know what I can say.
As long as it doesn't break terms and agreements of YouTube.
Well, while you're taking a sip of that, if you're still watching, put my channel down. If you're still watching this crap, if you're still watching, post in the comments. We don't have to. I'm going to do this, and it didn't work last time. Post some questions for Chappie, and if you post any, we may or may not answer them, but you enter for a Fallout 76 giveaway.
Yeah, we'll look at them, but I won't answer them.
Yeah, so, like, even if you don't want the game, like, it's a free game.
It is.
Like,
can I ask myself a question?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Well, I'm out this time.
Yeah, you're out this time.
There goes my entry.
But yeah, so we're still doing the giveaway. I feel like I should address this. So we're still doing the giveaway. But like we were talking about earlier with my channel.
Okay.
I don't know, I just got so exhausted in that whole Fallout series I was doing. Like, if the viewers like it, I'll keep doing it.
Yeah.
But at a point, like, I would type up this Word document, writing it about halfway through typing the Word documents, because I still have them. I have them all typed out for, like, the whole series.
Yeah.
Like, and even some extra ones just in case, because this is before the release date even came out. Like, I have New Vegas already typed out, Enclave already typed out, Brotherhood of Steel. Like, all I have to do is turn on my mic and just record them. But it felt like I was just reading, like, to a class.
Yeah.
And just showing pictures. I'm like,
it's not what you wanted.
Easy editing, not what I want. But, so I don't know. Like, I want to find something to revamp kind of that series, or revamp something Fallout related. But the giveaway, since I did announce it's going to still go on, it's going it's going to be all about, for the time being, it's going to be all about the podcast. So.
Okay, there's already a question.
I know. So
Kylie has entered into the giveaway.
Yeah.
Is this a question for? Are these questions for me, right?
They're questions for. I guess we can both answer.
Okay, we'll both answer. Would you rather ride a horse or a cowboy?
Okay, I'd rather save a horse and then ride a cowboy.
Where did the save the horse?
You ever heard that song?
No, what?
Brooks and Dunn, dude.
What?
Brooks and Dunn.
No, I've
save
never
a horse,
heard
ride a cowboy.
Never heard it.
Oh, God.
I'm not cultured, just FYI.
Dude, that's like old.
I know the Thunder song or whatever that is, or it's just that repeating over
Dude,
and
that's
over.
like 2013.
Yeah, and I know Party Rockin'.
You do know Party Rockin'?
I do know Party Rockin'. I can't do the dance, but I can do hopscotch.
I can't.
I can. Yeah, you can. You just don't believe in yourself.
Yeah.
All right.
But
I would ride the cowboy because it's much easier, and I do not know how to straddle a horse.
A horse winning? Whinies? Winnies?
What was it?
If it looks like a horse and it whinnies like a horse, it's a horse.
It's a horse. Yes.
Okay? Yeah. You got it. Caponche. Alright? I have been thrown off by my dad coming in here. I have not recovered yet. So
You have not recovered?
I'm going to need you to help me recover
Let
from
me
that.
help you. I don't know. I'm looking forward to Fallout. That's all I know. I'm sorry. I'm not looking forward to the beta. I feel like the beta is going to throw people off.
Yeah.
I've got horrible vibes from betas ever since Sea of Thieves, where it's you get into the beta, it's only part of the game. People are like, oh, this is trash.
Yeah.
And they move on to a new game.
Yeah.
That's already out.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I feel like that's gonna happen for Fallout.
Joe wants to know, and Joe, I don't know if you can enter the giveaway either, because the J is...
Maybe. Just say that's not you.
Okay, that's not our channel. Joe wants to know, what dinosaur would you want as a pet?
Ooh.
How about none, because I've seen...
A pocket raptor.
Did you ever have MySpace? I know you did.
Yeah, of course I did.
Did you ever have Pocket Emo?
What?
Oh my god.
The heck is Pocket Emo?
So it went on your page, which, might I say this, MySpace, pretty lit on pages.
It's great.
Pretty customizable.
It's awesome.
Like, I was thinking about the other day, I'm like, I could go onto my channel, or my page, and there'd be a song playing.
Yeah.
There'd be
it's
little
an
games.
Expression of you.
Yeah, games. Like, you should go on Facebook, and it's like, cover photo, profile picture, and photos that your grandma's tagged you in.
Yeah.
And that embarrassing photo from the Christmas party.
Have you been able to go to your MySpace recently?
Mm-mm.
I found mine like maybe a year ago.
Is it still up?
It's still up. You have to go through like a graveyard though. It's creepy because they'd have view trackers like to see how many people were looking everywhere, and it's always 0.
Mm-hmm.
And I found my account. It was awesome, but it was edgy. Like,
why did no one like MySpace? Like, why did it die so quick?
I don't remember. I think it was the thing of when you're younger, you're always looking up to people older for you for what's cool. And what was cool back then was Facebook being a college thing. And when it opened up to the public,
yeah,
you know, everyone's like, oh, this is for older people. We need to get in. That's how you get cool, you know?
Yeah.
But then you get on Facebook and it's all like, oh, people are looking at this for business stuff. When did businesses look at your MySpace?
Dude, I hope business looks at my MySpace and knows that they're hiring. Dude, like, I had Secondhand Serenade, Fall For You.
Same!
Playing on my profile.
So wait, you like Secondhand Serenade?
I liked that song when I was like...
Dude, I used to bump that in my car. Like, man, I was
like,
edgy.
Tonight's the night we're gonna fall for you.
Yeah.
It's just like...
I was like, oh, yeah. This is, gang, gang.
This is it.
I don't know. I miss that. I miss the customizable stuff. Cause,
I agree.
I stopped with Facebook because all it is like, oh, I like this movie. Who looks at that?
Dude, the only thing I do on Facebook is look for memes, and, like, I'll accidentally share them. Like, everything I share on my Facebook page is all accidental. It's me trying to click save photo, and I click share.
Yeah.
And I'm like...
You're like, oh, my family knows.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Caitlin says MySpace started doing the thing where it was all about music and recording studios and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is true.
Yeah.
However, if Facebook used to have the customizable option. I don't know if you remember that. When you first started Facebook, like, there were some customizable and there's a lot of good games. Like, you have, was that one, like, Farm?
Oh, well, they had those type of things where you could use the games to kind of express, but now, like...
Oh, now it's just...
I still, like, my account, I don't think is deleted, even though I've had it set up. Deleting a Facebook is a pain.
You literally can't.
It takes them 90 days to delete it, and if you log in or get an email, it cancels the deletion. I've not been able to delete it. I wanted to delete it for a while just because I was getting spam from, like, family and all that, just saying, hey, come play Farmville. And I'm like...
Spam from family. Hey, where have you been?
Hey, we miss you.
Hey, Chris, are you alright? Idiots.
I just want my space. I'm glad you caught that. But I don't know. It felt like MySpace was so much more of a extension of you. Do you remember all the websites you had to go to get your overlays?
Do I remember? Yeah, dude. I had them, like, saved on my Mac for, like, years. Yeah.
Oh, man. That was a pain. You'd scroll for, like, hours and be like, this is somewhat...
Like, it taught kids coding.
It did. It did.
Yeah.
What has Facebook done? Stolen our information.
Stolen our information and hates Republicans.
Yeah.
Political.
The Young Turks. How did the Young Turks take over Facebook?
I don't know.
Because I used to see them when they were meme.
Yeah.
Like, they were meme channels when they started out, and then they turned into the conglomerate they are now.
Oh, dude, they're like... I get a lot of their stuff on YouTube, too.
Really?
I don't subscribe to them. I hate their channel.
Yeah.
Like, nothing against like liberal news or like Republican news. I don't want to get into that, but like, it's just like the way they give news, like.
It's very
aggressive.
It is.
Like the girl, what's her name? Anna Kasparian. Whatever, I think that's her name.
Yeah.
That's because there's Cenk, who's like that main Turkish guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's always like, of course, Google it, of course,
yes,
yes. And then you have Anna, who's like, yes, f this, f that. I say f because you know I'm serious.
Yeah.
And I'm completely ripping off Steven Crowder right now because he does an amazing Cenk impression. But like, that's all it was. It was like Donald Trump tweeted today, hey, just went to the UN and all countries love each other. F him, all right?
Oh my God.
Like, that's what they would do. So it's just like, I want to say the F word so bad, but we're trying to get a sponsorship where we can't cuss.
Good for y'all. Yeah, I'm trying my best. I don't know if I've messed up yet.
So I'm hoping that Joe's still watching, and I'm hoping he's proud of me.
Yeah.
We didn't answer his question. What dinosaurs do we want as pets?
A pocket raptor.
Oh, you said a pocket raptor.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about pocket emo. Wow. We went down a rabbit hole.
We did, and I enjoyed it.
I don't know what dinosaur I'd want. I'd want something like big.
So it can destroy your home? Are you going to clean up after it?
Okay, I want something small now.
Okay,
I
there
want
you
a
go.
pocket Spinosaurus.
Yeah, there we go.
Or I really want a Dilophosaurus.
Which one's that?
That's the one with the frills.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know.
The one that spits acid at people?
Yeah, apparently it doesn't actually do that. But
oh,
I know, right?
That's less cool.
Yeah.
God, you just got me on MySpace. I had so many playlists.
Caitlin's like
set up.
blowing up the chat with MySpace. I'm loving it. The whole become a fan thing. I don't remember that. Do you remember that?
I don't remember that. I remember everyone in my high school trading MySpace like friends. But when you'd go to people's pages, they would have... Okay, I hated these overlays. My overlay was super dark and edgy.
I did, mine was too.
And it was filled with a bunch of, like, punk emo music with paintball videos because I was really into paintball. That's how... With Yellow Card playing on them. It was great.
Who was... Someone at my work was listening
Kevin.
to Yellow... Yeah, he was listening to Yellow Card. He's like, I don't know who this band is. I'm like...
Yellow
You don't know who Yellow Card is?
But, like, that was my page, and I loved it. But you'd go to some people, and it hurt to look at. It was sparkles that were, like, these old, horrible GIFs, and GIFs of those babies that were, like, holding the bow or whatever.
Before GIFs were, like, even, like, a word.
Yeah. Going back to some of those websites is, like, a little bit nostalgic while being, like, this is what we thought was good.
Yeah. Well, I liked MySpace because, like, you didn't get as many spam friend requests as you used to. Like, Facebook nowadays, I'm getting, like...
Facebook's turned weird.
Yeah,
like, I see a lot of people who get on Facebook just to get random friend requests, and, like...
Well, like, those spam people that are, like, half naked in their profile, those girls...
Yeah.
They, like, accept them.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be, like, mutual friends, and it's the same two people in my profile. I'm not gonna call them out. Like, every time I get a spam, it's like, you have two mutual friends, and, like, the profile picture is, like, this area.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if it's these two damn... What the hell is wrong with y'all?
Okay, not gonna lie. Yeah, I want to talk... Ocean Avenue, yes. Yes, 100%. Gonna get off on that one, but
yeah.
Those spam accounts, they're bad. Like, the thing is, I'm talking about people who just aren't spam, but they're just looking for things, you know? And so, you see them have multiple mutual friends with you, you're like, oh, I remember all these people, but I have no clue of who they are.
Yeah.
Why aren't they in Mississippi? What's going on?
What is Mississippi?
What is Mississippi? But you go and they add, and they're just like, hey. And it's like,
You're looking
I
for
don't know you.
That's like when you know, like, the minute you add someone to their text, if they, like, send you a message, hey, how was your day? You're like, delete.
Get on Tinder.
If you want this action, get on Tinder. You won't find me there either.
Yeah, I'm off of that.
Yeah. I think everyone had a Tinder at one point.
I couldn't.
Just to experiment.
I couldn't because I had a Windows phone. You remember it.
Yeah.
And they didn't have Tinder. They had Taboo.
Ooh.
Which was super vanilla. It sounds so bad.
Yeah.
But it was literally a back route into the Tinder services. And it was horrible. I, like, got on it, was just like, oh, so this is what that is. Delete. Like, uninstall. I made an account. I don't think
it's probably still out there. Dude, my
yeah.
Tinder account I think I had for like 12 hours.
Really?
And I think it's just still out there. Like, I'm sure if I log back in right now, I'd probably have like 0 matches, but I've had a Tinder account for like 4 years, but I have not got on it.
I've got this bad habit of making an account and not deleting it.
I forget how many accounts I have out there.
Yeah. No, like I can go to a place, maybe I'll get a subscription to something. Say I wanted Hulu. I'd get Hulu, pay for it for a month, and then forget about it towards the end of the month and just be like, oh, I'm not going to renew.
Yeah.
I'd forget my login and have to go to PayPal and be like, stop paying them.
Speaking of memberships, I have a gym membership at Planet Fitness because there's an era in my life where I was like, dude, I want to get ripped. I want to get jacked.
Yeah, and you did.
I did, and now I'm done.
Yeah.
Planet Fitness does not tell you year-long contract. I tried to get out of it.
No?
They were like, oh, well, you signed a year long. I'm like, show me the contract. Like, I was kind of a dick.
Yeah.
But, like, I was just like, show me that contract. And they showed me what, because I signed up online, and they showed me online, and it's in the terms and conditions. Middle of the terms and conditions is like section, like, Z out of double W's.
Yeah.
It was like, this contract is 1 year, and by signing this, you agree. I'm like, you know no one reads the terms and conditions.
Yeah.
Like, at that point, it's not like a whole, like, oh, we're teaching people how to read. It's like...
No, you're taking advantage.
You're taking advantage. Because now I'm paying $20 a month, and I can't stop it.
So you just have to keep it? What happens at the end of the year? As long as you don't sign it, doesn't renew, or what?
We'll find out. I think it renews.
If it renews for 1 month and you try to cancel it, they're like, another year.
Another year. Oh, dude, that would suck.
Yeah.
Because that might happen, because I don't remember what month I signed up in.
Well, because, like, what if they're just like, oh, it's an auto-renew, auto-sign type of thing? Like,
I feel like you can't legally do that.
You say that, but there's a place called Machinima.
My 16-year-old brother doesn't know what MySpace is, or asked me the other day what MySpace was.
Tell him to get one.
Yeah,
still make an account.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Big 21 Pilots fan.
Are they on MySpace?
Who cares, dude? Do you like 21 Pilots?
21 Pilots? No.
I don't either.
I don't understand it.
I like them, but I hate saying this. I'm gonna be that guy. I liked them before they were cool.
Oh, shut up. Get out of here with that.
I liked them before Blurryface was even announced.
Okay.
And it was just Vessels. And so they were big, but they weren't like...
I think they have catchy songs.
Warped Tour big. I think they do have catchy songs, and I think they have...
I think people just think the guy's hot.
He's not.
I don't think so, but people think he is.
His lyrics are okay, but they're very awkward.
Yeah.
But they pertain to that crowd so much. The Warped Tour, like, I have self-diagnosed anxiety crowd. There goes my channel.
Yeah, there it
goes.
Oof. We're going down now, so let's just keep it going.
All right, let's just keep going. So, God, I don't know. They just don't. I guess they just don't relate to me, and maybe that's why I don't like them. But I'm just like, your lyrics are awkward. Your beats are very.
I don't know who goes to Warped Tour anymore. Not gonna lie, I always wanted to go.
I know people, but it's the same people who are just like, oh my god, what's the band that they like?
Falling in Reverse.
Falling in Reverse.
Really? They're still in?
Yeah, there's Falling in
Reverse. I would have
Reverse.
thought they were gone.
There's another band that they, like, this group really likes. It's like a group of people that, like, when I was in a band, they used to hang out with us because they were friends with one of the guitar players. Mm-hmm. And, hold on, let me look up the other band that they were super into.
I just don't know, like, I looked at, I think last year, they had a Warped Tour album come out. And back in high school, I listened to, like, every single person on Warped Tour.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, I know this person, and I'm surprised they're not done. But everyone else, I have no clue who they are. They're all, like, brand new. Not gonna lie, I love guitar. Like, that kind of punk guitar, like, type of sound. Yeah. That really high pitch. I love it. Some of the guitarists are amazing to me. I don't like the bands.
I don't like the bands.
I can't get behind them. Have you listened to Pliny?
No.
That's someone that, like, I don't go to concerts, never been to one.
Yeah.
Pliny, or, like, someone that he works with comes and tours in America, because they're Australia, hands down going. Don't matter the ticket cost. If it's Post Malone ticket cost, I'm still going.
Dude, how much are his tickets?
His ticket's, like, $200 for general, I think. Like, it's nuts. Like, we were talking about it the other day, and it was just way out of whack. Like, I get, he's amazing.
Post Malone?
Yeah, end of story. He's
I get it. He's amazing.
He's good. I think he's just...
New album didn't do it for me.
The new album didn't do it for me either. But I loved his first album. When he was rising up and just seeing his character, I really respected him.
Yeah.
But it seems like
He created a genre that I love now, though.
He did. But I don't think he's $200 general admission.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. In Atlanta.
No.
No.
He's one of those people that I look at and I'm just like, what is going on with your life? Because he now has tattoos under his eyes that say always tired. Like, big.
Yeah.
Like on his cheeks.
He looks it.
Yeah, but like, we look it and you don't see us being like always tired.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we should.
I mean, maybe just to let people know, like,
yeah, like
where I'm at.
I don't know. Okay, that style of like doing all that. I get it. He's probably got way too much money. He doesn't know what to do with it.
Oh yeah, dude,
like
we're older than him.
He bought.
Or I think I'm his age.
You're his age. I'm older than him.
Yes.
And what am I doing? But he's got a doomsday bunker. He's got a mansion. He's got like, who knows how many investments for retirement.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't believe in that.
Maybe he doesn't think he's gonna make it to retirement.
And he's got beer for life.
Yeah.
So I mean, what does he have to worry about? He can use the money on anything.
Anything. You're right. No, you're right. I'm gonna go to the potty real quick.
Yeah. You want to take a little intermission?
No, we already did one.
Just let me sit on camera and stare. I'll do that. Just, you want me to do that?
You can.
I'll breathe into the mic.
Don't do that because the mic is now up there.
Oh yeah.
I'll be right back.
All right. Yo, I'm gonna look in the chat.
Yeah, just get litty with the chat, I guess.
MySpace taught me how to code. How so? Like, what did you code on MySpace?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Ocean Avenue. What was that? That was on one of the paintball videos I had. Had the lyrics to Lane Boy on your Instagram bio 2 years ago. What is Lane Boy? Is that a song? Let's look this up. Lane Boy lyrics. Wait, wait. Is he being a poser right now? Is he acting like... Jesus Christ, what? Alright, we might die today. Okay, hang on. I need the tempo to this. Let's listen in. I don't want to give him a copyright though. Like if I actually read this off, it might give him a copyright strike, and I don't want to do that to him. So I'm going to be very quiet with this. It's not working. Oh well, rip. Post Malone tickets are only $45? Really? Maybe, what? I was reading something about... Excuse me, my stream. So apparently I was misinformed. Post Malone tickets are only $45. I guess when we looked them up, yeah, general admission was sold out or something, because it was only $200.
45 is a little steep still.
How much are ticket prices usually?
Okay, so I paid $100 for, because you may not know any of their songs, but you probably know the band name, Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah.
I paid $100 for 2 people, and like not the nosebleed.
Yeah.
But like, okay, we're not. So there's the stage.
Okay.
It's in 3 tiers.
Yeah.
There's like the crowd,
mm-hmm,
and then right above the crowd. We're like first row right there, $100, and that's, I think it was about 40 a person for Smashing Pumpkins.
Huh.
And like the extra like $20 was just
stuff.
Convenience fee.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fee, like, what's the convenience fee? So you don't have a chair thrown at you?
What is... You have to pay a convenience fee every time you order a pizza online too, or get tickets off Fandango.
What?
Yeah, there's a $3 convenience fee.
No, the pizza. What's the convenience fee?
I don't know.
It's like the delivery?
I don't know.
Okay, calm down.
Ooh, Joe wants to know if we're excited for Comic-Con. It's probably killing him to see that we were getting so off topic.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, Joe.
I'm really bad at it.
Yes, I'm excited for Comic-Con. You don't care about Comic-Con, do you?
Here's my opinion on cons now.
I'm so glad that we're talking about cons because we're about to have a heated debate over TanaCon.
Oh my gosh. Thank you for bringing this up because I totally forgot.
I didn't.
Okay, conventions to me, unless I'm there, they don't matter to me.
You get a lot of cool info. E3.
E3's different though.
E3?
Like E3 is different though. Like when you go to E3, my opinion. By the way, everything I'm saying is just my opinion. I'm not pushing anything on anybody. But
My sandwich.
if you go to E3 now, it's a lot of stuff you've seen. There's exclusive releases on the big shows.
Yeah.
But let's be honest, a lot of the people who go to the things don't even really get into those. Like, those rooms are packed. Yeah.
No, I was watching these guys do like vlogs every day of it, and they were just like, yeah, today our goal for today is to wait 8 hours in line to play 5 minutes of Pokemon Let's Go. And that's what they did.
Yeah.
They waited in line all day to play 5 minutes of Pokemon Let's Go.
Yeah, that's it. But I mean, you can, in my opinion, if you're just going for the information, you're going to find out the moment they announce it on stage because people are sitting there typing fake articles.
I watched E3 on Twitch.
Yeah. Like,
Live.
you can do it from home.
Yeah.
So, unless it's something like...
There's some, like, exclusive stuff that, like, you get to play games.
Yeah. Like, Comic-Con down the road, went to that because I had a reason to be there. I was competing there.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm just kind of there for the ambiance. Like, I see a bunch of people dressed up. I'm like, oh, that's cool. You know, get some pictures. Yeah. Gang, gang. And then just kind of hang out around the town. To be honest, that's why I go to cons, just to experience the area more.
New city, new.
Yeah.
Or like, I guess in our case, it'd be an old city, Birmingham.
That's why I want to go to TanaCon.
Not only did I just reveal where we live, but TanaCon, I am so not on your side with TanaCon because you think it. Or no, yeah, I think I am. I don't know why I said that.
I was about to say, we get back in. All right.
You're very anti Shane Dawson when it comes to TanaCon because if y'all don't know, he made like a 3-part, 2.5 hour long, like all together, videos about who's to blame for TanaCon, and the end result was everyone.
Yeah.
But mainly a little bit this guy and not Tana. I kind of think it should be exactly 50-50.
I mean, do you want me to get into my reasoning why type of deal? That way we're not just kind of...
I know he's friends with Tana.
Yeah.
And he's probably trying to make her look good.
My thing is, I love Shane's channel.
Love it.
I haven't really kept up with it in the past year, so I don't know what he does now.
I love him.
But I've picked up on a lot of what he does now.
Yeah.
And it's success. He is success on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, people might not like it, but he does good.
I don't know how PewDiePie has more subscribers than him. Because I watched PewDiePie.
PewDiePie grew with gaming.
PewDiePie's channel to me, it just does not appeal to me, but Shane's channel, like, I just love that.
I mean, Shane, whoever edits for him, let's be honest, Shane does not edit his entire videos. He's got a team.
He probably used to, but like at this point, he probably doesn't.
No, like, I fully believe he could, but like how fast he gets it out in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Watching his entire series on what happened with Tana, it didn't feel like an explanation. Like most people do an apology video or an explanation video, sit down in front of the camera, talk it out really quickly.
Yeah.
It felt like a spy movie.
Yeah, it kind of did.
It felt like I was watching an hour-long movie of, do you really think this happened? We've got to get to the bottom of it. Da 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 da. And they're here. And I was just like, I don't, there's too much, like, just get to the point. Get to the point you're trying to make. I get you're making money off of it. He had revenue all over that thing. But, again, he's successful.
He's successful.
And I like his channel.
Yeah.
I just don't think they put the blame
I think he did good though because he went out and like found some people locally who went to TanaCon to see him and met up with them. Refund though, like I don't think anyone's gonna get their money back because I don't think legally they can.
They can.
Can they?
They have.
Well, like all the money went to good, whatever the company was that made it.
And now they're in debt or whatever. But
in debt, I don't know if I believe that.
If you don't ask for a refund back, through the thing they set up, you're not getting one.
Yeah.
The thing is, when Shane was making that entire video saying it was mostly his fault on the the economic side of it and the payment side, but it was her fault on kind of letting it happen. But,
Yeah.
you know, it was their first time. You know, we all live and learn. I'm sorry, guys, that I was a part of this. But at the same time, he never talked about the refund link.
Yeah.
Because there's a hidden refund link on the Tana site.
Yeah.
Like on the TanaCon site. That nobody is hearing about. Nobody who is a part of the organization really pumped it.
They want to keep their money, dude.
Well, yeah,
because you know Shane probably got paid for it and he didn't even go.
Probably. But like I feel like I couldn't really trust it, and I can't exactly let that be the that's what happened type of deal.
No, I respect him for doing it because he apologized for as much as he could, because I don't think he's in the wrong.
I think he's completely okay. I don't think he even had to make the video. He had nothing to do.
No. Here's the thing that gets me. She's 20.
Mm-hmm.
The dude who ran the con is 21.
Yeah.
Can you imagine at our age? Because we're a little bit older than them. I couldn't. Sometimes I can't get out of bed.
I barely think I could run a panel, let alone a con.
Dude, I barely think sometimes. All right? Conscious thought escapes me on the regs. All right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
But, like, I don't know. It was just. Sucked, but
I think it was a poorly planned event, and I think damage control was not handled by the people themselves, but was handled by associates of the people themselves,
for sure.
And I think that it's going to leave a bad taste in the mouth of a lot of people who aren't diehard fans of them, but wanted to see new things. Like now, what's VidCon got to do now? VidCon's set for next year. They're just going to be like, Tana's trying it again.
Yeah.
You know,
like it worked out so well last time.
Yeah.
Because like there are things that like suck. Like the first year of something, obviously you're gonna have so many like bumps and bruises along the way.
Yeah.
But for something that bad,
but not
she's
get
like
shut down.
Yeah. If she's like, we're gonna have TanaCon number 2, people are gonna be like, okay, hell no. Like if it does good year 2.
Yeah.
Then I'll go to year 3.
Yeah.
But like if it does good year 2, I would say max 150 people are gonna go.
I don't know. She's got a huge following, dude.
Yeah, but only like, how many people went this one? 500?
No, like upwards of 5,000. They said that it was
5,000. That's it.
They said it was 20,000, but you could only count.
That's it. I couldn't remember if it was in the thousands. Okay, yes. So the place that they were holding it could only hold 1,000. And police reports say 4,000 to 5,000 people showed up, but she's just like 20,000 people.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't buy that.
No, I don't either.
I don't buy that.
I think there's a lot of like, we didn't know, it wasn't really, we couldn't have planned for it.
Yeah.
I think it was just kind of
because
a horrible organization.
Dude, like, I don't have any, they probably didn't even know how many people were actually there, because if you look out at a crowd, like sometimes, like BJCC Arena to me holds like 2 million people.
Oh yeah.
But it's really like 10,000 people.
Yeah, you go in and it's like, oh, there's only 100 people here.
Yeah. But like, so I'm sure like from that crowd, it's just like, dude, that's like 1,500 people.
Yeah.
But like, have you ever been to an Alabama game? That stadium apparently fits 100,000 people. I'm in my head. I'm like, dude, it's like 100 mil.
Yeah.
It's like 1 billion. This is like
this is a town.
This is like a country.
Yeah.
This is India in the stadium, but it's never not. It never is.
Yeah.
Joe wants to know what we will see at Comic-Con, or what we think we'll see at Comic-Con. Trying to keep us on track. I appreciate it, Joe. The new Thor.
I have no clue. What's looking like it's gonna come out? Do you think they're gonna finally tease the next title?
Not at Comic-Con. Marvel doesn't have a panel at Comic-Con, or Marvel Cinematic Universe does it. Marvel Comics does, like the comic book series, but like Marvel.
So what does Comic-Con have now? Like, do they just have comics
Comic-Con
now?
used to be like the thing. Comic-Con used to be awesome because they would have panels of all these different movies. They'd show you like trailers. Last year, I think they had the Infinity Gauntlet there.
Wow.
And, like, Comic-Con's really good, like, the props and exclusive Funko Pops. But, and, like, you can only get at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
But now Comic-Con is more just kind of like a social thing. But I think DC movies still go to Comic-Con, if I'm not mistaken. So I think we'll see Aquaman, because that movie comes out in December. But Marvel Cinematic Universe stuff, I don't think we'll see anything of at Comic-Con. I think we'll see Godzilla, King of the Monsters trailer, or set footage, or like concept art of what King Ghidorah and Rodan are going to look like. But I don't know, Comic-Con now is just so like, I don't remember it last year.
Yeah.
Because Disney does their own thing called the D23 Expo, which I don't know if they're doing it this year.
Oh.
But that's basically like everything that's owned by Disney at this one expo.
Yeah.
So like,
it's like
Marvel
and all that.
Yeah, but I don't think Marvel's going this year. I don't think they're having it this year. So I think Marvel's just gonna come out with a random press conference, kind of like a Nintendo Direct.
Yeah.
And just be like, here's the title of Avengers 4. Here's everything that's coming out.
Yeah. Have fun.
Go nuts.
Yeah.
Where I'm gonna be like, okay, what's the title of the last Marvel movie I'm gonna see for a hot minute? Okay, Avengers Endgame, Avengers 4, whatever the heck it's gonna be called. We were talking about that earlier today.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Joe, I think we'll see Venom. I definitely think we'll see Venom. Venom was confirmed while I was taking a bathroom break. That is not part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which we knew, but like now, like fans are gonna be like, no hope at all. But what was I about to talk about? Oh, Avengers 4 title. Why haven't they released it yet?
I think they're just...
At this point, I don't think they have a title.
No.
I'm going to say it. I think that they like...
They've been shooting and they're like, wait, what is this called?
I don't think... I think it's just a meme now.
Yeah.
Because, like, their excuse is, like, it's a spoiler and we don't want to wait. We want to wait for everyone to see it. And I'm like, have you seen the numbers? Everyone's seen it.
Yeah.
Like, everyone in the world's seen it twice.
Yeah.
I don't know. My thing is Avengers Endgame. That's what I think it's going to be called. But I'm like, watching Infinity War, I don't know anything that'd be a spoiler that, like...
Unless it's literally Avengers bringing everyone back.
Avengers bringing everyone back, but Captain dies.
Ooh. Oh, a soldier's end.
Avengers... Chris Pratt's contract is up by the end of this film.
I'd watch it.
You'd watch it?
Like, at the very end of the movie, they just come and just, there's your release, you can just sign here.
Like, it's not even an Avengers movie, it's just a vlog of Chris Pratt. Or not Chris Pratt, Chris Evans. I don't know, like, at a point, like, when Avengers 4, or when Avengers Infinity War came out, and at the end of the movie it says if Thanos will return, I'm like, okay, that's cool, they didn't show it. I was kind of peeved, I'm like, I get it.
Yeah.
Ant-Man and the Wasp happens, it's like Ant-Man and the Wasp will return, period, and then like the period turns into a question mark, but you know they are because they're on set for Avengers 4, and I'm like, once those credits happen, I was like, what's the title? Yeah. Because at this point, the movie comes out in less than a year. Well, all we know is that it's called Avengers 4 or Avengers Infinity War Part 2.
Do you think they do that?
No. Not, I mean, if they did it now with this hype, I feel like any title they release now with this hype is just going to be like... yeah, whatever. Yeah, okay. Like, unless it's literally called, like, Avengers... And, like, this long title, like, everything that happens with every character.
It's the B-movie script.
Yes. Like, Avengers, do you like jazz? I would die. I don't know, it's so frustrating now. Marvel movies, that's not true. Marvel movies are good. They have a formula, they stick to it, and they're all successful.
It works.
Yeah. Like, there's a couple of them that I don't like, but I don't know, like, I think it works, but I'm just like, at this point, why wouldn't you just...
Yeah. I guess I'm kind of out of the loop because I can't get on hype trains anymore. I think I hyped out way back in gaming with Guild Wars 2, the game that I'm currently playing. I was so hyped, and I'd been hyped before that for like Halo 3 coming out. Man, I was hyped for years, and I could continue that hype. I'd watch that minute trailer for so long every day and keep it. Now it's like, oh, new Black Ops. Yeah, okay. New Battle Royale game. Oh, it looks fun. All right. Yeah, I might try it a month after it comes out. Yeah. The only one that I'm kind of hyped about is Mario Party, and I haven't even seen anything about it. That's just because I want one.
You can play as a Goomba.
You can play as a Goomba.
That's all I know.
Supposedly
you can play as a Goomba, so now I'm like, hyped. No, I feel like the last game I was hyped for was Red Dead Redemption 2, and it hasn't come out yet, but I'm already off the hype train.
Yeah, I mean, I remember you falling off of it because you're just like, at this point, I don't know.
Yeah, because I think it was already supposed to be out by now. Like, summer of 2018 was its first release date, and then fall of 2018, which is... Or no. I think it was, like, early this year it was supposed to be, and then it was summer, and now it's fall. And I'm like, I think it's October something when it comes out, but I'm just so, like...
Whatever.
Yeah. Like, I've had that card, that pre-order card, forever. Like, I think if they scan that at Target now, it's just like, oh, item not on file.
It's out of the system.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like, I don't know what it is about.
Hype trains have just changed for me.
I can see myself getting off the hype train after Avengers 4. I keep saying that that's the last MCU movie I'm going to see for a hot minute. Like, I won't take, like, a full hiatus. Yeah. I'll just probably take, like, a year where I don't watch, like, go out of my way to watch them in theaters.
Yeah.
But, like, you're going to have to really sell me. Because what's after... In Avengers 4, we know that there's a Spider-Man movie, Black Panther, and Doctor Strange. None of those movies seem like they're not going to suck me in.
Yeah. I'd probably see Doctor Strange, because that's the one that,
Doctor Strange?
Doctor Strange. because it really gets me. Like, I like his character.
I love Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yes.
I didn't love the first Doctor Strange movie. It's very rushed, but it's a fan favorite by a lot of people.
Yeah, so, it's my my personal favorite.
Your favorite. Have you seen Thor Ragnarok?
Yes.
How is Thor Ragnarok not your favorite?
I saw Doctor Strange in it, and I was just kind of like, hey, it's him. Hey, forget about Thor. It's my boy. But yeah, that's just, I don't know. I'm a fanboy. What can I say?
I get that. That's how I am with Winter Soldier. He doesn't have his own movie. Well, kind of has his own movie. There's Captain America, the Winter Soldier, but like Civil War, I don't like. I think between you and me, I don't like Civil War at all. I think it's a very bad movie.
The stream's here.
Joe's gonna hate me if Joe's still watching.
The stream's here. That wasn't between us. But yeah.
Oh God.
Oh God.
No,
So you didn't like Civil War?
I'm not gonna get into specifics, but no, I don't like it. I'm just like, they took this great comic story and like totally just like gave you just like the Lunchable version of this good meal, because the comic book story is like this fine, elegant bricks pizza, like crust is perfect, cheese is perfect, and they're like, okay, let's take that and just give them a pizza Lunchable. So it's like you're still getting a pizza, and it's still like,
so everybody's got that like pizza, that Brickstone pizza, hung up in a case, praising it.
Yeah, but
and
like,
then they get handed a Lunchables, and they're like,
but people are like, oh, dude, I like Lunchables. Yeah, I love Lunchables. So I'm like, yeah, but this is what you could have. Versus what you got.
Yeah.
And people, I just don't see it. Because like, I don't know. I think that's a movie that over time people will realize, oh, that wasn't as good as we thought.
I feel like that happens on a ton of stuff now, though.
I do too. Well, because I feel like there's a lot of like haters out there. I feel like I hate saying that, but I feel like there's a lot of like people who are just like, I don't know, just like hate things for the sake of hating it.
I'll go ahead and say, I'm a huge hater. Not because I don't like things, because I just don't like them. I'm not sure if skeptical is the right word. I never want to give something, I guess, the hype that I used to, because that's what killed the whatever it was for me.
I have been burned so many times by overhype, so I feel you on that.
Because when I see something, so even Fallout 76, you know I've been giving you trash about 76.
Give me trash on this podcast, so you'll end this show with a body bag. All right, buddy?
Okay. Well, I'll skip that one. But how about Fallout 4?
Fallout 4, see, I like Fallout 4, but people, like, it's very different.
Yeah.
But it's exactly what I wanted from a Fallout game.
I will give it a step forward, but I'll take 2 back.
I get it.
Because
combat-wise, I am behind you. Combat-wise, I am in your corner.
Combat-wise was weird.
RPG elements of that game, like, even though your character has a voice and there's a set story for your character, you could easily just, like, flush through the Institute missions and then make your own story.
Yeah.
Easy. And then, like, build your own town. So I love the RPG elements of that game.
Yeah. I didn't like how hyped the "it's big" was.
Yeah.
Because
it's like,
when I got to it,
bigger doesn't always mean better.
I was like,
way.
I have to walk all the way across the map for the first mission.
Yeah.
And if you go a little bit far to the right, you're in like danger zone. If you go way too far to the left, you're at like witch area.
Yeah, like when you go to Diamond City.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, go to Diamond City.
If you literally don't walk straight through mines, you're at like high level zones.
Yeah. Weagle2323 says hello.
Hey, what up?
Hey, he actually says hey.
Oh, hey.
But
hello.
Hi. So I don't know. I get exactly what you mean, and it took me a while to find a middle ground for that, because I And Black Panther's where I noticed it. Black Panther's where I noticed that I'm like, I think I'm becoming bitter, but not. That's not the movie's fault.
Yeah.
Like Black Panther, I was hyped, like to no end.
Yeah.
Saw the movie, and like I walked out of the theater. I'm like, I hated it.
Really?
2 out of 10. Hate that movie.
Really?
Now I'm just like, okay, 6 out of 10. It's okay.
Yeah.
I
thought it was fun.
I hate the villain. I don't get why he's so loved.
I love the villain.
What? Okay. I'm glad I have you here.
Yes.
Why? Why do you
like him? Why do I love him?
Yeah.
Okay. I like a charismatic character.
Okay.
I don't like a villain you hate to, or like you love to hate.
Yeah.
I like a character who's got side motives.
Yeah.
He's... Okay, this is kind of a little bit of a social type of look at it. Political, social. This is my opinion of themrchaptastic, not of the DJ Ellis podcast. But when you kind of see his upbringing without a father figure, or any of that.
Spoiler.
It's been out.
Spoiler.
People are spoiling Infinity War. Let's be honest.
It's on DVD. Yeah. Spoiler.
Like, growing up like that is hard for anybody.
Yeah.
I'm lucky to not have to have had that happen. I know plenty of people who have, and they're way more successful than me.
Here he goes.
But when he's got that, like, this is my right, and he doesn't know anything about it, and he comes in from a society that taught him everything he knows, but he's still just like an everyday person in his people skills.
Yeah.
You know, that when he's just like, hey, auntie.
I hated that
Loved it.
Okay.
I was like, come on. He's meeting his family for the first time and just whipping it out. He is showing his power. He's just like, I'm here.
I don't care.
And I don't know what y'all do. I just know this is my right. You know? He's not having it. And I like that. I didn't like how just, like, yeah, he's disrespectful, and that's why I was okay with him being a villain.
Yeah.
Because if he was just a regular everyday dude who's just like, I want the throne, I wouldn't have hated it. He wouldn't have been a villain.
Yeah.
But I mean, he was so bloodthirsty to get where he needed to be. He knew his route. He knew the way to get home. I had to respect it. Like, he kept to a plan. I didn't understand the whole, like, why he had to be in the military. He could have just been a hired gun and all that.
Yeah.
But it was kind of cool seeing how they worked in that social thing of, like, people having desperation to there.
I get it. I just hated him. I walked out, like, every scene with him, I was just like, you're annoying me. Yeah. So, no, and I also don't like Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, he's cocky.
Oh, he's
like,
cocky.
His character's cocky.
Cocky AF, dude. Yeah. I think he's cocky in real life, too.
I mean, I think I'm just used to cocky people.
Yeah.
I don't know if you are, but, like, I'm around them all the time. And so, if anything, I think it's funny. I don't really...
You just think it's a meme?
I don't take the cockiness as, like, what it actually is. I'm just like, you always do this. You know? Yeah. Give him a little smack. Like, shape up.
Be better. I don't know. But that was the last movie where I was just like, I hated it when I left. And I'm like, I kind of need to reevaluate why I hate this movie. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, I overhyped it in my head. It wasn't everything it lived up to, and I hated it for that. But I'm like, I think that's what a lot of people did with Mass Effect Andromeda. I don't know if Joe's still in the chat, but I wish he was. Because he could probably pitch in on this. And I think we've talked about this before on the channel. Me and him have. But, like, I honestly think, like, I don't think people found... I think people latch onto a flaw of the game. Like the facial animations, stories, you don't have Fox, whatever.
Yeah.
Or Shepard. I don't know why I said Fox.
Fox. What are we?
Fox McCloud. We're in the Lilat system.
Yeah.
And, you don't have Shepard and any of, like, the original characters. I'm sure there's, like, probably a couple peppered in there. But it, like, takes place 100 years or so after events of Mass Effect 3.
Yeah.
So, like...
It's not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, like, Mass Effect Andromeda, I think that's what people did, is they overhyped it in their head. And they're like, dude, Mass Effect's coming back. BioWare makes the best games. This is it. Like, Mass Effect's having a resurrection, and it wasn't everything that they hoped for. Still good, was not everything that they were like hoping for, and so they kind of did what I did with Black Panther, and they're just like, it didn't live up to expectations, so it's horrible.
Yeah.
And I think people did that with Assassin's Creed Origins too.
Mm-hmm. I mean, did I think Black Panther was the best movie I've seen up till then? No.
No.
Even for a Marvel movie, no.
No.
But like, it was still good to me.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. Especially the art. The art style, they were very, very detailed.
I like the world that they built of Wakanda. I very much like that, and the music is very good.
Oh yeah.
But no,
some of the character motives were a little weird for me.
Yeah, I agree.
It was like,
well, he had a complete, like, not a 180, but like a 90-degree change from how he is in Civil War. Black Panther did, because in Civil War, dude's like bad A, one of the redeeming qualities of Civil War. But like in this one, he's just kind of like, what are those? Oh, he didn't make that joke. His sister did, but he's just like a really different, and I didn't love it.
Yeah.
But
so wait, is Civil War before or after?
Civil War's like before Black Panther, like minutes before Black Panther.
Really?
Because I think he's on the flight back. The very beginning of Black Panther, I think that plane that he's on is his flight back
before
home.
He goes to do the rescue mission or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't really match the last time they left his character then.
And I get it, like the last time you saw his character, he was pissed off that his dad died and he was bloodthirsty.
Yeah.
But like, I liked that. I liked him, like, Hawkeye being like, hey man, I don't think we met, I'm Hawkeye. He's like, I don't care, just pushes him aside and like runs toward the Winter Soldier. Yeah. And I'm like, that's what I wanted. Like, I was hoping like the fight scene between him and Eric Killmonger would just be him just tearing house.
Yeah.
But
it was, the fight scenes in that movie were it was very good cinematically.
You could not see anything.
Yeah, it was, in terms of the art of camera work, God tier.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a good fight scene.
No.
Like, it was way too...
Especially the train one.
It looked like you're looking through someone's eyes who's, like, right up there, but they keep on going, ah! So it's like, whoa, calm down, camera guy.
Yeah, no. The one in the forest I couldn't see at all, but the one at the end isn't necessarily even a fight scene. It's just kind of like them monologuing over a train.
And and him being like, whoops.
Yep. Well, crap. I don't know. I think people overhype stuff heavily.
Yeah.
Or companies overhype things like Labo.
Mm-hmm.
Nintendo.
You want to talk about Labo? I'm down to talk about
bombs, dude. Like, we don't even have it on our front end caps anymore. It's just kind of like, here, go down the aisle that literally no one goes down.
Nintendo stuff, when it comes out, it stays in front.
Yeah.
Like Switch.
Odyssey is still like...
Ooh, yeah. Well, I mean, even like... Okay, Wii U's is the only exception because no one got Wii U's.
Yeah.
That was just something you didn't get.
Yeah.
But like, any type of system that they came out with always stayed in front. Even if we didn't have it, we made sure to have the room for it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Maybe put some over it because we were always out of stock. But like Labo, I never saw anyone buy any. Mm-hmm. I'm sure we sold some, but I never saw anyone like...
I think I saw a sell one. Like, saw as in, it wasn't there when I went by again.
Could have just been backstock.
It could have just been taken and put somewhere else, but like, I never saw anyone being like, do y'all have Labo? You know? It's always, do you have Fortnite?
Yeah, hey, do y'all sell Fortnite?
Do y'all sell Fortnite?
Don't
yeah, we do.
buy it. It's free.
Yeah, get over
what
it.
you want to play is free. I don't know. Labo, I think, was just a critical bomb. And I saw these people talking about it, and they're like, well, they should advertise Labo as a game, and it should have been in the toy section. I'm like, what?
No, it wouldn't have done anything.
It should have been in the gaming section, because it's a video game.
Yeah, it requires Switch. If people had bought it, there would be tons of returns in toys.
Yeah, and like, it's not like, I don't think it's like this learning toy, whatever. I think it's just a frustrating excuse for Nintendo to be like, hey, look at this new innovative thing. And it is very innovative. No one's ever done that before.
It's cool.
It's a cool idea.
Exactly what I told you about. Remember me kind of talking about making headsets to do VR? Because it has the whole...
Yeah, but I just don't want cardboard VR.
Google does it.
Okay, well, I don't want cardboard VR.
Okay, well, that's true. But, I mean, at least they could have... that could have been an experiment on how do we make a comfortable head. But I think the head thing on the robot is just like a sheet of plastic.
It might be.
I haven't looked at it.
The robot's like sold separate. Like there's the Labo kit and then there's the robot.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And it's more expensive.
Yeah. It was like.
Which don't get me wrong, it's more intricate.
Yeah.
But is it $70 or $80?
Do you have to build like all the mechanics in the backpack?
Yep.
See, that's where you lose me.
Yeah.
That's where you lose me big time.
I don't have time for it,
Yeah.
By the time I'm like halfway done, I'm gonna want to take a break. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna have lost a sheet.
I'm gonna loft a sheet. My dog's gonna come in and be like, "Oh, what's that? Is that food?" And then eat it, and then I'm gonna have no drive to do it again.
Yeah.
Kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of like how I felt about editing videos in the past. Like, Joe would send me videos, and I'd sit down at my computer, be like, and like wait for it to download, because like he would send through email, still does, and I've like usually I download it while I go to bed because it takes 30 minutes to download, but like I don't want to sit here and be like,
yeah.
So, but back in the day, he'd send them to me, 30 minutes. Like I'd just be like, okay,
you go do something else.
Go do something else. Go to bed. I'm like, oh
yeah, forgot.
And like by that point, it's Thursday. Video's supposed to be up by Wednesday.
Well, I mean, like editing videos is rough because one, when you have an idea and you know what you need, you spend like half of the time on day one just getting the clips and the sound bites and all of that organized into your like folder if you do that.
Yeah. Ooh, used to. Now I do it very impromptu and it makes it a lot more exciting.
Yeah.
Because what I do, I don't need to do this, but what I do is I don't watch the whole raw unedited video.
Yeah.
Because if Joe sends me a video, he's usually pretty good about like, they're usually about 8 minutes long max. This last one he sent me was like 13, and we cut it down to 9. But he usually gets his point out pretty quick.
Yeah.
I'm on the other end. I have a huge problem of like getting distracted. Like I'll be looking up information on my phone just like so I don't say something wrong, and I'll play on my phone.
Yeah.
So like if you ever watch my raw videos, they're like 30 minutes.
Of you just texting.
Of me just texting on my phone, drinking. So it's like, I give him a lot of credit for that because he sends me like primo editing videos, but I never watch them at one time.
Yeah.
Like I never watch the raw and then go back and be like, okay, so this is my vision, which I should, but like, it's working so far. But like the only...
I mean, that's good that you can do the impromptu. I've been doing more, like, if I were to do like a voiceover type of thing or something, yeah, my last ones have been the impromptu. I'll do a notepad thing just to have like something to say in order.
Yeah.
And then I'll take all the clips and edit them in to the sound and try to get levels right.
Yeah.
But when I used to do the whole put everything into a folder, try to incorporate it, by the time I was getting actually to the point of posting it, I was like, I don't like this project. It's not what I want to put out.
Yeah, for sure.
And it hurts because I spend like a week editing and trying to learn stuff to edit better.
Well, now that we've learned how to use like pictures and we learned how to really make thumbnails that I like, we'll probably improve the software that we use to make thumbnails in the future. But like now that we're implementing videos in our video, a lot more fun.
Oh yeah.
Because before it was just like, because I used to do that before, I get all the files together, like just have like random pictures that I found, and then just have them in the file and just drag,
yeah,
post.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, drag a picture there, but not have it the whole time he's talking, because at the end of the day, like, me and Joe are supposed to be the center of attention when you watch one of our videos.
Yeah.
And like we have random things like throughout the video to like catch your attention in case you like start like drifting off or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know the best way to say that, but there's like attention getters in the middle of the video. Like the video that we posted today, there's a random like Hail Hydra thing in the video, which took me like an hour just to get that timing right, and I still am like, don't know if I did it right.
Sarah! So I was gonna do it.
Is she here?
I have no clue.
Oh my god. Is she in the chat?
Oh, no clue. If she is, she knows.
Sarah! I don't know if she is or not. I don't know. I just...
Yeah.
Dead air.
No, I mean, it's...
Videos are very complicated to make.
The more you learn, the harder it is to make.
The more you learn, the harder it is, and the more time-consuming it is.
Like, yeah. Especially once you get, like, multiple different editing things.
Yeah.
I guess this is going back to, like, the whole, like, starting on YouTube.
Yeah.
Quality doesn't really matter when you're starting.
No.
But as you grow, you kind of, at least I personally have this feel of the quality of my product that I'm putting out needs to grow to meet the new requirements of viewership.
Yeah.
Or else they'll just move on to another small, you know?
Oh, yeah. Like, forever ago, I never would have thought about doing a giveaway, but now we're actually doing one, and more hype will probably build around it once closer to time, because it's November.
Yeah.
But still, people are still, like, acquiring points right now.
Yeah, like everybody in the chat.
Yeah, if you're in the chat. But, I don't know. It's just, you have to keep doing things to reamp it. It's kind of like a marriage. Like, if you just do the same thing, like, come home from work at 5, eat dinner, watch TV for an hour, kiss your wife, go to bed.
Yeah.
You're going to get bored.
That's exactly what I do.
Okay. Like, you're going to get bored, and, like, editing videos and being a content creator is so much like having, like, another relationship. Because you have to put aside time for it.
Yeah.
Or like having another job.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, it's really a time sink.
And it's like starting a new company because you're not getting paid for it. Some people are. I'm not. Some people are getting paid for it. It's just like...
I've been in review and I'm not.
You've been in review, yeah. It's just very time consuming and it's so frustrating. But now I think I'm not frustrated anymore. Like, I know it's time consuming.
Yeah.
But now I'm getting a lot better at planning it out. Because I've already got next week's video done for Wednesday.
Estimate how much time you spend on YouTube. Because, I mean, my number is kind of low at the moment. I spend maybe 15 to 20 a week doing live streams and then maybe 2 or 3 hours editing, which I need to change.
So, when you said low, when you said 15 hours live streaming, I'm like, oh my god, he's going to think my answer is like incredibly low. But I don't live stream that much.
Yeah.
So, not counting the podcast, I would say I do about 10 hours of editing.
That's a lot, considering I do 2 and it feels like I'm making no progress.
That 10 hours will probably go down now that we're just doing 2 videos a week.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I used to do about 10 hours of editing.
But it's going to go up, too, because you're adding the whole video.
It'll probably hit a good medium.
Yeah.
So, it'll probably hit around 8 hours, because I spend about 3 hours a video.
Mm-hmm.
That might stay the same. 10 hours might stay the same. Especially now because I want to start doing, like, podcast highlights. I'm going to try with this one.
Yeah.
We'll see. But, like...
Ooh. Get another pistachio.
I'm good. You mean Oreo?
Yeah.
So, it is what it is. Yeah. But 10 hours is probably how much I used to spend on editing. The last 2 weeks I spent 0 hours on editing.
Mm-hmm.
But live streams, we probably spent probably about 4 hours total.
Would you ever think about, like, doing the whole share editor and all that kind of stuff?
What do you mean?
I've seen stuff that YouTubers will do when they're trying to grow their audience, and they will edit other people's videos and let other people edit theirs.
I would. I don't know. I would. But here's the thing. I like having full control over editing videos.
Same.
Like, I'm not power hungry or anything, but I like having full reign of being like, this is mine. I have full control over the content that I'm making.
Yeah.
Like, this is my cut. This isn't like, I recorded this, gave it to someone else, who gave it to someone else, who's giving it back to me.
Yeah.
Like, I recorded it, or Joe recorded it. I edited it. I love it.
Yeah.
So, like, no, I don't know if I could ever do that. I could edit other people's videos and give it like 100%.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I could let other people edit mine.
Yeah, I saw that, and it was like, a lot of them would do it just for views type of thing. Like, hey, plug their channel if you got a certain hit number, and they'd go to them. And I was just like, I don't even think I could do that. Even for just like a highlight cutter, someone who just cuts and pastes.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, what would they consider
highlight
like worthy?
A lot of specific things that I like to do in editing that I'm like, I think makes the channel better, that they might just like completely change. And like the viewers probably wouldn't even notice like changes, but I would be like, oh my god, your jump cut went from like there to there. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Like, right now we have someone making a graphic, an animation intro for us. So
really?
No longer it's going to be like just the picture showing up. But I don't hate that. It's just like, at a point, you've got, like you said, you've got to evolve.
Yeah. Your
channel too.
That's something what I've got to do.
Yeah. Because, like, video, you said it, video content matters, but video quality doesn't even. Like, Boogie2988 still uses the same Logitech 720 webcam.
Yeah.
And a Yeti mic. Yeah. Like, I think he uses a better mic, but, like, We use a webcam. We're using 2 webcams right now.
Yeah, right there. But I mean, but I don't know. I feel like there's got to be a point where, depending on what you're going for.
Yeah.
I think Boogie's a personality.
He was.
I think he still is.
He's
like, I don't know.
dude.
Does he do a lot of editing on his videos, or does he just kind of sit in front and talk?
He does some jump cuts. Hey, Sarah's in the chat.
Oh my gosh. Yo, what up? We did it.
I wonder if she saw it.
I don't know. I hope so. I hope he didn't miss that.
No, Boogie's like, he'll do like, kind of like you'll see in our channel, just without like animations.
Yeah.
He'll do like, or like video pictures and stuff. He'll do like cuts if he's like stumbling around a sentence.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes he won't. Sometimes he'll just do a ranting video.
Yeah. So I mean, people are more watching him for his opinion, not really his like.
Yeah.
His content.
His opinion and death threats. He gets so many of those. Dude, you
oh,
ever look at his comment section?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. What has he done?
I don't know. I don't know what he does wrong. Like, I love Boogie. He's a sweetheart.
He is. I mean, sure, he got popular off of being a rage kid, and then people,
doesn't want to do that anymore.
Yeah, and he's done with it. Maybe there's like, bring him back.
I think at a point, there's always an illusion to a creator, because you don't know what they do when the camera's off. He tells you everything, and at a point, you're just like,
who are you?
Yeah, it's like...
Who are you really?
Yeah, like, when the camera's off, he will do either vlogs or Twitch streams, or he'll just tell you all about his personal life growing up, and you're like, nothing against that. Like, Shane kind of does that, but, like, for Shane it works, because he's got... It's going to sound horrible. He's got kind of that character that, like, you want to see in a daily vlog.
Yes. I totally understand.
Like,
it's like a Casey Neistat.
Dude. Casey's edits, speaking of edits,
amazing.
Sick.
I wish I could figure it. Like,
Sick.
I wish he would just host pay to see his class for an hour.
Yeah, fair use, dubstep, and nice edits, dude. He's got to be like
I would love to just go out and make an IRL video.
Yeah.
Like that, just on a phone, because I mean, he always says, it doesn't matter how much money you have. It's the age of technology. You can find some way to make a video.
Oh yeah. Sometimes I feel like our iPhone cameras are better than the camera that we're using for the 1080p.
I mean, dude, my phone's a piece of junk. Doesn't work half the time, but it's got a good camera.
Yeah. No, I mean, Joe records all his videos on iPhone. I'm like, sometimes they look better than mine.
Actually, any video that I record, like, in real life, I will use my old phone, my old Windows phone, that I just have a SD card stuck into, and I just hit record, put it on a little, like, tripod type thing, and just run with it.
I want to start doing that, but I'm like, I paid so much for that camera. I'm going to use the camera.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you can use it on the podcast, but if you got to do like an outside skit, you're not taking that outside.
Oh, no. Mm-hmm. That's why I want to get a normal camera too, but those are so expensive.
Just use your phone.
I might start using my phone. We did a Toys R Us video when our channel was first starting of us, like, because we wanted to kind of do a daily vlog thing, but it wasn't going to be daily. It was just going to be like some random vlogs every now and then. And we did a Toys R Us video that's got a lot of hype and traction behind it, but like editing that content, that's where, but like, the quality of it, like sometimes I watch it again, I'll just be like,
I've watched that video multiple times, and it's, for a phone video, like, really good.
I'm like, if that looks better than my camera, like, what the heck? So, but I don't know if I could do a daily vlog, because that's so much, like that video, you can see where my editing stopped.
Yeah.
Because I was at it for like maybe 5 hours and I got 5 minutes in.
I would like to do on my channel, I've wanted to do this, just go out for a day and do like a Casey Neistat type of thing, except like try to get my own style on it, even though it's pretty much just going to be copying him mixed with somebody else.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be fun.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You down?
Fun. Oh yeah.
Alright, because like, I think it'd be a good change. I think I need a change in just gaming content.
Yeah.
Because now, like, stuff like this, oh man, I look forward to it.
Yeah.
Because it's different than just sitting in front, especially now that we don't have a hashtag #FanGameFriday. Like, it's just kind of another day.
Yeah.
And it kind of gets repetitive.
Well, I mean, it's like, we hung out all day, and all we did was just turn the cameras on and just start talking.
Yeah.
So, no, I love podcasts. Like, I love listening to them, and I think they're the future, for sure. Because I think that's why you see a lot of, like, news channels going down now. Like, a news channel would be like, oh, we had a good night. We had, like, 700,000 people watching. But then you have like Joe Rogan Experience, or like even like political shows that are like very divisive, like the Ben Shapiro show.
Yeah.
Dude gets like 8 million downloads an episode,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like even on a good news day, they're not getting 8 million.
Yeah.
Like election night, they probably like collectively all got like 3 or 4 million views. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Because I know election night, I wasn't watching news. I was watching.
Oh, I was.
You were watching the news?
Yeah.
I was
because
watching,
they had a live poll.
See, I was watching a live podcast going on. I was actually watching 2 live podcasts, but
You're sitting there hunkered in your basement. What's gonna happen?
I was watching 2 different sides of the argument from it. So, just like, I don't know. I think like this is like podcasting and like any sort of just like live streaming is like definitely the way of the future.
I think it comes with age. I used to never be able to listen to. I only listened to a select amount of podcasts, and I would never listen to them all the way through. I'd watch highlight videos and all that kind of stuff. But now, man, if there's a podcast that I can get down with, I will listen to their stuff over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's been like 3 years since they've posted something, I'll go and start over.
Oh yeah.
And just listen all the way through.
Yeah. No, I do that. Like, I think the big one I'm listening to now is Joe Rogan.
Mm-hmm.
And I never knew, like, I had always seen highlights of him, but his podcast are like 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I don't know if I could do that, but like listening to him, I was like, dude, I don't know if I can do that, but like I go to work, listen to him.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. Because you'll see like 30-minute intervals of like his stuff on YouTube, and you're like, oh, that's probably just like half the podcast right there. And then you go and check, and it's like 4 hours long, and you're like, well, I gotta see what I'm missing.
Yeah.
That's what like reeled me on like the Alex Jones one. I was like, I watched this one thing of him. I'm like, oh wow, this conspiracy's all lined up with actual facts. I want to watch the whole thing. Mistake.
Yeah.
It was a mistake on my part.
Huge, like, crazy conspiracy.
You got into a huge conspiracy, and then 2 guys almost got in a fight, but it was a play fight, and I was like,
hit me.
It's like, hit me, and then Joe Rogan's like, guys, don't do it. I don't know. I just, like, that's what I listen to at work now is podcast, which is fun, but at the same time, if someone talks to you, you're just like,
yeah, you're missing everything. You gotta start over tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you forget to hit pause, but
yeah.
There's one more other. There's one thing I also want to talk about today.
I don't even remember what that topic started as.
I don't either.
Oh, whoops.
What did that start off as?
I don't remember. It's gone now.
Dude, this is probably going to be like taken down.
What? Why?
YouTube's going to look at it and be like, this is just jumbled.
Yeah.
Just jumbled sentences.
Apparently Sarah saw it.
Oh, she did see it? Nice.
I can't do the book thing.
We can get you a book real quick.
No, we're already so far in.
Ooh, I want to get your thoughts on Mario Tennis Aces.
Ooh, yes.
Because you played it just a minute ago.
Yes. I like it. I think it's not like the old one.
Yeah.
It's very... Okay, I'll be straight honest. The old one was simple.
Yeah.
And it was very easy to pick up and play. 2 buttons.
I know.
Easy.
Yeah.
This one seems like there's a huge...
Wait, did you like it or did you not like it?
I like it.
Oh.
I might actually pick it up. Not because I think it's fun. I like games that are challenging to learn.
Oh, then that's the game for you,
buddy.
That's
a good game. The only thing is it's like the learning curve doesn't seem like something that's gonna... A lot of learning curves are you start off, you learn quickly, and then it's really hard to achieve greatness after that. It does like an arch like that.
That learning curve to me looks like someone's like...
Oh yeah, no, it's like... And then it flattens out.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm sure if you play through the story once, you're probably just like, got it.
Oh, got it. You jump into online and get destroyed.
Get wrecked.
Yeah, by the PCs that are on easy.
Dude, I don't...
Overall, I kind of like it, though. Like, I like, in a way, how the characters react differently. Because, did you play Mario Tennis on the 64? All of those had the different archetypes, too. Like, this one's a technical, this one's a speedy, this one's a tricky. And the only real differences were the speedies move faster, the powers hit harder, the technicals are better at, like, shifting directional, and the trickies can do, like, longer strides and stuff for jumps.
Yeah.
But that one kind of keeps it a little bit, but adds in the whole, oh, they're tricky because they can do, like, different speed moves to get to the ball and, like, recoveries and stuff like that.
Did you ever play Mario Baseball? That to me is the greatest sports game.
I have not played it, but it looks really good. I've seen a lot of it.
It kind of has the same thing, like characters. Like if you play as Wario, he's got a lot of power, not a lot of speed.
Mm-hmm.
Mario, of course, is God. Waluigi's got speed. It's like stuff like that. I like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Mario Kart, they try to do that, but I'm like, Mario Kart, like, you're just picking who you like.
I don't think it's really mattered in Mario Kart as much since Mario Kart on the SNES.
Dude, I think Mario Kart for the DS was like, I think that's one of the greatest games ever made.
I think it was because you could game share.
Yeah.
With random people, and they were all shy guys. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Dude, that was band trip central, just riding in a bus, and you're all just like, I didn't have one, so I'd have to borrow it and from someone like, hey, you going to sleep? Yeah, give me your DS.
Yeah. You want another one? I know you do.
No, thank you.
Please have another one.
Fine, I'll have another one. One for the road, you know?
No, you breathe on it?
I smoked it.
I didn't like Aces. I probably won't buy it. I don't think it's $60 worth. Do you?
I haven't thought a lot of games were $60 worth anymore.
I don't either.
That's the skeptic in me, because like, I used to be able to pick up a game, even if it wasn't that good of a game, I could still play it for days on end. Then I guess I was spoiled. I'm spoiled now, because back then I couldn't get a new game when I wanted to, you know? It's the thing of, when I got a game, I had to make it last. Hot.
I didn't mean to make eye contact. The icing tastes good.
But now it's like, you have a game that you can sink time into, even if it's just an indie game, every other week.
Yeah.
So it's like, what do you give your time to? Because if something's not what it's lived up to be for you, which, let's be honest, like, I'd say 80% of games are like that for me, move on. Just get something else. You're not stuck to playing one. You've got the money, or it's free.
Yeah.
That's just my thing.
Yeah. I think if you're going to do a $60 game, like, you better make sure microtransactions are just limited or, like, not there. But, like, there's a lot of games where I buy, I'm just like, recently especially, I'm like, I paid too much for this. Like, Jurassic World Evolution, I like it now. I unlocked Sandbox. I unlocked all the dinosaurs I want.
Yeah.
I like it now. I'm still, like, I do free mode. I'm like, I don't think this is worth $60.
Yeah.
50, 40 max.
Yeah.
I don't know. Pokemon Let's Go, I don't think will be worth $60, but you know it will be.
Yeah, you know it's gonna sell for that, but
I think that's another. I think, I get why it's all the holiday season, but at that time of year, you're gonna have Pokemon Let's Go, Fallout 76, Red Dead Redemption 2, Spider-Man, and like other games come out all within like 2 or 3 weeks of each other. I'm like, I'm just gonna play Fallout 76.
Yes, same.
But like people like my brother who are like gonna get all 4, I'm like, or like maybe all 3. He doesn't have a Switch, but I'm just like I can't. I literally can't.
One thing for me is I can't drop a game and go back and finish it whenever I want to.
No.
You know from Borderlands 2, I stopped for one day to play something else. Never went back.
Borderlands is one of those games where if you don't get it, like if you don't beat it in like the allotted time that you've allowed yourself to, you're not gonna beat it.
I went ahead and uninstalled it because I'm like, it's been a month.
Yeah.
And I haven't even looked back.
Did you ever beat it, or did you just... Where'd you get to?
I got to where they got the other siren. I forgot her name.
You not Lilith, but you got
Lilith.
You got Lilith?
No. They took Lilith. And I was about to go and grab her.
Dude, you're there.
I know.
You were there.
I'm at the end. I deleted it.
You're there.
I trashed it, dude.
Wait, no. Like, so Sanctuary's in the sky.
Sanctuary's been in the sky. We just killed Angel.
Okay. You're there. You're literally one mission away.
Really?
Yeah. One or two, maybe.
It's just kind of one of those things. Oh, especially because I'm a little under-leveled and under-geared. So it was a pain. What was that?
Go Roost.
It was a pain just to get Angel freed.
Did you ever do side quests? Oh, no, I guess you were live streaming.
I did all the side quests.
Then how were you under-leveled?
I don't know.
What did you do wrong?
Like, I got a lot of the stuff, and I was just... Well, okay, I take that back. I did all side quests up to a certain point.
Yeah. And
then once it got towards that mission, I was like, you know what, forget it. I'm planning on playing this game next week. We need to speed this up.
Yeah.
And I think that's when the game caught back up with me on difficulty.
That makes sense.
And I was playing a kind of glass cannon build.
Yeah.
So I can't take hits.
What is up with you doing all of these like hardcore run-throughs, like Fallout 70 or Fallout 4? You did that. Fallout 4
On very hard, yeah.
Why? Like that game's kind of hard as is.
Yeah.
Like I played on normal.
There was a stream where literally we went to a bridge, started to cross the bridge. I saw a raider in power armor, and I was like, I want that.
Was a mistake
Started a
on
fight
your part.
and quick saved right when I started it. I had to beat it. We spent a good hour or two,
dude,
just killing 5 or 6 raiders and then 1 power armor raider. Power armor raider was a joke. He went down like nothing.
Oh yeah, it's the other raiders.
All the basic mobs. Oh man, dude, they wrecked me like one shot. I had to get perfect RNG just to win.
Yeah. Dude, I have a lot of mods on my PS4 version now. None are like over the top. It's like every time you kill someone, you level up 3 times. It's like I think I have a little bit of quick level up because the level up system in any Bethesda game is so
forever
instrumentally slow, and I'm like, I'm gonna speed that up.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's like half the times faster. But like a lot of mine are just like cosmetic stuff. Like there's camping. There's a little more foliage.
Yeah. Make it look nice.
Yeah. So I don't do anything like intense. However, I have like weapon things. Like I can go to any chemistry station and I can build anything I want.
Mm-hmm.
So like I go to Diamond City, I have like plasma gun all decked out with like 1,000 ammo, and I go to the first Minutemen mission where you go to that plant and you have to clear out the raiders inside that plant, that like furnace place.
Yeah.
That town outside of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No joke. Not doing it. It's hard.
I will not do that on very hard.
I had a fat man and I'm like nuking people and they're not dying. I'm like, what am I doing? And I'm like, this is supposed to be like one of the first missions of the game.
Yeah.
No, thank you. No, ma'am.
No.
So. But, yeah.
That game's rough. Like, games are just rough when you play them on super hard. Like, people are joking like, oh yeah, I play Legendary Halo 2, Legendary Halo 1. I did too, but man, Fallout beats me up.
Dude, I hate Last of Us because I played it on hardcore mode. First time I played it, I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I beat it, and I was like, I'm never, went back to GameStop and sold it, got a $1.
Got FIFA?
I got FIFA.
Yeah.
I got FIFA 06. They're like, this is kind of the same value. You're going to have to also pay the difference of $20. I'm like,
fine. Here you go. Here's my Game Zone reward card.
I pre-ordered Fallout. Oh, you were there when I pre-ordered Fallout 76, and they're like, you have to sign up for a gaming rewards card.
Oh,
to
yeah, I
sign
forgot
up.
about that. Yeah.
I didn't sign up. She just kind of started scanning cards. I'm like, if this costs me more than the $15 I'm putting down for this game, I'm going to punch you.
Yeah.
I'm going to throat punch you. But at GameStop, that's another rant on its own. I don't even go to GameStop anymore.
I'd stay away.
They're going to start selling comics now. When they said that, I was just like, all it's going to do is put like mom and pop comic stores out of business, which is going to piss me off.
Yeah.
And then Walmart and Target are apparently going to start selling comic books.
We already kind of have. Very exclusive, but, you know.
Yeah.
Not too big.
No.
Not enough to put mom and pop out.
No. Well, like they're going to start selling like single issues.
Oh.
Because we sell like whenever something's relevant, like Black Panther, we'll sell that. Or like when Justice League came out, we sold Justice League books. But like,
well, I mean, let's be honest. It's gotten mainstream.
Yeah.
Comics are no longer that mom and pop thing. They're big business now.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was gonna change eventually.
Yeah, I don't think it'll put out like the really big ones, but you have like someone who's really wanting to start off with, like nerd memorabilia and like all that kind of stuff.
It's too late.
Done, dude.
Yeah.
Done.
Mr.
Wrecked.
Shot.
Get wrecked. Mr. Shot.
Yeah.
Get wrecked. Get lucky. Get lit. Get Minecraft. Go get gang.
Gang. Yeah.
Oh my god. All right.
Yeah. So was that the last topic?
Yeah, that's all I had.
All right.
It's been fun having you.
Thanks, man.
Joe probably was cringing the whole time watching this because we just...
Yeah, we're just full
like,
on.
we have a topic and it's just going...
like, probably, you're gonna, if you edit this, it's gonna be like, okay, there was point 1, and 50 minutes, there was point 2.
How long? I'm trying to see how long it was.
I don't know,
It's about 2.5 hours. This might be our longest one.
Wow.
I think the longest one right now we have is the interview with Jay Addison.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see how...
Oh, wait, so am I about to... If I am breaking the thing...
If you're close, do you want to just stay on until you're
close?
close?
Oh, yeah, if I haven't broken the record, I'm taking the record.
His is 2:35.
2:35.
So you need 5 more minutes to
Oh,
hang out.
dude, we're going.
All right.
All right.
Ma'am.
No, ma'am. No, I don't know. What do you do? That's for. That's not for spiders. It's for reptiles.
Sorry.
I don't know. So what's the next Funko Pop you're getting?
I'm debating between.
Oh man.
I was trying to like not go to the camera. I'm debating between Ant-Man because I found I don't own an Ant-Man pop, or Ghost from Ant-Man, or both.
Get both.
I might run up to Target on my way to Montebello.
Just get one.
Yeah, get one or the other.
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know. They don't do gaming stuff, really.
They kind of do. They have a lot of Overwatch pops.
Yeah, but Overwatch already has figurines from Blizzard.
Miss me with that.
That look better, in my opinion, because they look more like the character, you know?
Yeah. No, they had a... when Borderlands 2 came out, I wasn't into it, but like 2 or 3 years after I kind of got into it. And I got into Borderlands as a whole. I still had never played it, but like I was really into Zero as a character because I watched
Zero
my cousin.
Was cool.
Yeah, they had a Funko Pop of Zero, and I'm like, I think I made the better choice getting this. Because I was about to drop the same amount on a Funko Pop, because this is $20.
Yeah.
And the Funko Pop is 20. Because they don't make it anymore, and I guess it's rare. But I'm like, with a game like that, I would rather have that.
Well, yeah, because it fits the character rather than, oh yeah, that's a cute little... That's the caricature of the character, you know?
But I don't know. I think the one pop, like, gaming pop that I have that I kind of, don't love is the Death Claw from Fallout. Because I'm just like, a Death Claw is supposed to be scary. I'm looking at it right now, and it's just like, meh. Yeah. Like, the Power Armor ones I like.
I mean, I'll say this. This isn't Thanos. This is Thanos from Fortnite. It is.
Yeah.
It's just kind of a simplified down.
I wish he wasn't smiling.
You wish he wasn't doing the teaser smile?
The one time he did it in Avengers.
And they used that to
for everything. Yeah. Everything. Every time you see him now, he's smiling. And I'm just like...
It's not his character.
It's not what he does! I don't know. Did you like Infinity War? You like Infinity War.
Yeah. I thought it was fun. I didn't like it as much as individual movies of the series, which is what no one else has ever told me. They're all like, this blew everything else out of proportion.
I think it was just an event that no one had seen before. But, like, I think I gave Infinity War, like, a 7.5 out of 10. Because, like, I like it. There's a lot of things I would change, but, like, there's a lot of things that I think they did right.
Yeah.
But, like, I think all the people being like, well, why didn't Doctor Strange choose this? Or why didn't they just do this? I'm like...
enjoy it.
Yeah, like, enjoy it, dude. Like, I was kind of like that at the beginning, but it was, like, purely, like, ironic.
Yeah. I mean...
The tech side of your brain would like to know that we haven't dropped any frames today.
Dude, nice.
Right?
I drop frames every day.
Dude, like, usually every podcast, I have about, like, 200 drop frames.
Yeah. That's impressive, though.
Wow.
On the real.
Dude, my Wi-Fi usually sucks here. Like, if I live stream me playing any co-op game, forget about it. So, we're close to.
We are. We're almost
I think you've already passed it, but we're just going to go to the 236 just to
be... Get it.
We're going to pass the record by 2 hours.
I'm down for another one. Do you want to, like, do a little introduction again?
Hey, what's up, my boys here?
Hey.
You're on the witching hour of the DJ.
What?
The witching hour. We're on the breakfast table now. We're going to talk about...
waffles.
Speaking of breakfast, how's my French toast candle treating you?
I can't smell, dude.
I just want to punch you. I want to punch you in your sinuses, all right?
Yeah, like, I can smell it when I'm right over it, but I can't smell it from here.
Leave my room, come back, and you'll smell it. You get a big woof of it.
Okay. Wait, can I leave through this way? Like, go around the camera?
Yeah, sure.
Bye, stream.
Bye. Oh.
Wait.
The pool. Pool don't push. How's everyone doing? Oh, he's back.
Oh, hey.
You get a whiff of it?
Actually, yeah, you do get a whiff of it.
I'm telling you, dude.
Really heavy.
It's good though,
it's
right?
good. It's nice. Like, it's not too sugary, you know?
Sugar.
This chair gets me every time sitting down.
All right, so we are going to end the stream today.
All right.
Chappie, is there anything you would like to say to the crowd about your channel, about where they can find you now?
You can find me on the Mr. Chaptastic on YouTube or the Mr. Chaptastic on Twitch TV.
What are you trying to plug?
Yeah, I'm trying to plug. You can also
find
find me planning Acrocon. Or the Ellis Con.
No.
No, we can't go with Ellis Con because we're gonna have too many people showing up. This is mine.
This is mine.
But
Acrocon, dude. Good. That's probably the best meme to ever exist ever.
It's up there.
Yeah.
But yeah. Thanks for having me on. It's been fun.
It melted my chapstick. No, it didn't. Work.
Is that how you end?
No. Usually Joe's like has this long monologue, but I don't know how to do it.
Do you want me to do it?
Do you know it?
I can. No, I don't know his, but I can do like a Jacksepticeye impression.
I don't want to get sued.
Okay.
What does it say? I'm trying to figure it out.
Good night.
Until next time.
What was that?
I'm gonna end it before I.
Okay.
Dude.
Wait, is it over? What?
No, yeah, we're still going.
This is okay.
What? This is okay?
This is great.
See, this is also, I don't know how to end videos too. I'd say like 15 minutes of my video of me trying to, you're such a Scientologist.